game.
Hello, and welcome to tonight's Laughing Moon adventure. I'm your storyteller, Todd, and I'm going to start with a quick recap, and then I'll get into our player introductions. All right, previously on Laughing Moon. Chaos has recently left the sanctuary city of Celt in an uproar. In the aftermath of a terrifying battle on the city streets, those conspiring for power are left rudderless in the wake of defeat. The House of Hush has been raided, and new crime factions in the underground black market called the Drop scramble to assert their dominance. Furthermore, many windsoers carrying crates of items and relics enchanted with forbidden magic are wrecked upon the Chameleon Port, lured here by a powerful demigod called the Silent Prophet. While many of their scavenged relics were drained by the entity, numerous other pieces were scattered upon the docks and collected by merchants of the Drop. The Silent Prophet has been destroyed, and his cult is now exposed. Slowly, life in Celt begins to return to normal, at least on the surface. Victory came at a high cost for the Axletree companions, however, and they gather now, a week later, following those chaotic events. So, it has been a week since those exciting dice rolls and death and mayhem occurred. Before we get into that, I guess I should probably take a minute to introduce who we're playing with tonight. I'll just go around the table. This is Chops. This will be his first live adventure with us. Chops is playing a character named Rusty. Actually, he's the only Keldon, a dwarf, at the table. So, switching things up a little bit. This is Robbie. He's playing Otair, whom you may have met previously if you've been watching us. Rachel is playing a character named Zoe. And Griffin is playing Jolie. That will be our cast of characters for the night. All right, so I'm just going to turn it over to you guys. It's been a week. Some crazy things went down. The three of you have kind of reconvened back at the Rogue Moon with Chevelle, whom you haven't seen much of in the last several days. And rejoining you from our recent solo expedition is Rusty. I feel like we should probably kind of describe what Rusty looks like a little bit. He is he's getting up there in years if I'm not mistaken, right?
212 years old.
Oh, so he creaks when he walks.
He makes noises all the time.
He's pretty battle worn too.
Yes.
Life of a mercenary on the road, right?
Lots of scars, lots of lost scars. Yeah.
Yeah. Rode hard, put away wet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's lots of. It's not the years and the miles. It's the years and the miles.
It's a combination of both.
All right, so Rusty shows up. Chevelle stands up awkwardly on his one good leg, reaches out a hand, says,
He just flips a coin.
to Chevelle.
Ale.
He rounds up one of the familiar barmaids in the Rogue Moon. She comes over with some heavy ale for you.
Yeah. Darker, the sweeter, the better. Yeah.
You sip through some of that froth and realize that your companions have that sort of 1,000-yard stare. Looks like it's been a week at least here.
Let's see, you guys were involved, huh? I don't know what happened, but I heard there was drama.
A kerfuffle.
You know, I thought everything was going really well. It was about this time last week that I had mentioned things are going so well, everything's looking really good.
I thought it was safe to go and do my own thing for a minute.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. It's your fault.
It's clearly all your fault,
I think
Chevelle
it might have
says.
been Jolie cursing us with talking about how calm and peaceful it was.
I think that's just
Rookie
pure
mistake.
happenstance. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a happy accident.
Yeah. Our bodies were inhabited by bad spirits, and we had to attack our own friends. If you were there, you probably would have stopped us sooner, I'm sure.
What
I have
happened?
no reason to make
Why?
him feel more guilty.
How?
Chevelle
You
says
could've killed her
there
for-
was some business with a ancient prophet of some kind that seems perhaps to not have been of this world.
It's always the ancients.
A secret cult, some grand conspiracy happening and unfolding right here beneath our noses. Honestly, some of the details were lost in the shuffle, but
Yeah.
the cult has been exposed, destroyed, the prophet imprisoned as far as we can tell.
For now.
You seem a little more out of it than normal.
Chevelle's eye, his one good eye, kind of peers over, narrows upon Zoe just a little bit, just ever so slightly, watching her maybe a little bit more carefully than normal. He says, Zoe had a rough go of it, but from what we can tell, she's feeling much better.
I survived.
Yes, you did.
Chevelle says that as though weighing her response. Like he's kind of thrown that lure out there to see if it would get taken. Zoe, whether she's telling the truth or not, hard to tell.
It's been a long week. Lots to process. Still more to come, I think.
Seem quieter than normal.
It was a really rough event.
Yeah.
We lost, or almost lost. We almost lost everybody. We almost lost everything. I don't really want to think of just how close that was to not going in our favor.
Well, what is there to do now? Anything?
Mentally recover.
Right.
As far as I know, I mean, we won. I think we lost more than we want to admit, but I'll drink with you. I haven't stopped.
And as they say, to the victor go the spoils, which reminds me, Chevelle says, I'd like to take you somewhere,
Okay.
if you're up for it. I had hoped to have the rest of our Axletree companions with us, but,
Can I finish this?
oh, by all means. In fact, I'm sure the bartender wouldn't mind if you bring it along.
Even better.
Refills.
I was just gonna say, I'll still finish this.
Yeah.
Seconds.
After you guys finish your drinks, have a little bit more side talk here and there, you walk out from the Rogue Moon into the, we'll say it's probably mid-afternoon. Chevelle takes you along a leisurely stroll through the sanctuary city, off into the Regent Quarter. The gates open as you approach. You see Chevelle tip his wide-brimmed hat to the scale guard that are watching here. And he marches you through these streets back to the House of Hush. Chevelle stands there, just sort of taking it all in. He looks to you, Rusty, and says, this was, for lack of a better term, a secret lair to a very dangerous man. Lord Vigarin is what these people called him. He glances around the other nobles' manor houses. But in the deeper, darker places of Celt, he was known simply as Hush. Within, there were a number of powerful secrets tucked away. This house has been raided in the last week, Chevelle says. Until the scale guard finally got a hold of it, closed it down. I spoke with Lord Daravan, he says, a local nobleman, member of the stable of Spurs. We rescued him recently, you see. And by my accounting, Lord Daravan owed us a favor.
Yeah, he did.
I urged him to purchase this property. Chevelle pulls out a document and unfurls it and deed it to me.
Nice.
He walks over to the awning next to one of the giant wooden banisters next to it, pulls a bottle of champagne and crashes it across the wood. No longer the House of Hush. I think we'll call this the Pinch's Parlor.
Ooh.
He glances around and says, let's let our blue blood neighbors get their knickers in a wad over that. Welcome home, my friends.
How did you pull this off without us knowing?
It's been a busy week.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind a larger room.
The Pinch, as he was once known, walks up, opens the door, and invites all of you in. Now, you can see that this manor house has been virtually gutted. There's some furniture that still remains, but the three of you, at least, had been in the house a couple of times. The last time it was more of a flight than anything. You're just passing through it, warp speed. However, some of the furniture's here, but a lot of things are, the place has been gutted. Even some of the wall planks, like the wood has been peeled back, floorboards have been torn up. Chevelle glances over it all and says, we've got some work to do, but I think it's going to work out just fine in the end. There's a particular stink I'd like to get out of this place, first and foremost, but we'll see what we can do.
Now insert like an 80s montage of us all like working on it together, like laughing and
Sawing,
Yeah.
mopping,
like thumbs
repainting,
upping. Yeah.
fist bumping.
Passing each other things.
There's a
like, ah.
topless man playing a saxophone in the corner.
The lady folk bringing us lemonade. I have a feeling Zoe's not bringing.
I was like,
anyone
no, right.
lemonade.
She's doing a lot of
Yeah,
hard work.
Everyone goes to the
I
backyard.
pictured
There's
you.
a volleyball court, sand volleyball, spiking.
My 6-pack.
Danger zone plays off in the distance.
But the house gets totally renovated.
Oh,
Did
that done right?
you just
Well-
skip us forward like 3 weeks in time?
No.
I don't know what you had planned, but that's what we decided to do for the next 3 weeks.
I'll say we'll skip forward a couple days.
No,
How's
no.
that?
These are my ideas. Like,
Oh.
like I'm describing what it's gonna look like.
Oh, all right. Keep that in our back.
Chevelle does mention that Gia and Caleb, he had hoped to be able to introduce them here as well, but after the events of last week, the two of them needed a little bit of downtime together. I'm not sure where they went, but I am quite certain they didn't want us to know. We'll catch them up to speed when we can. And then we'll fast forward a couple days. How's that?
Sweet.
You got some floorboards repaired.
It's not so spooky.
No, definitely not so spooky.
Got
Indoor
some
plumbing?
light coming in.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're an advanced civilization around here.
What'd you say?
Indoor plumbing. Man.
Oh, sweet.
That just means toilets on the top floor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's indoor. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but yeah.
Well, it's out. It's the
It
toilet.
just drops into the second.
There.
All the
Drops down to the
bathrooms.
cellar where that altar used to be.
This is our shit room.
Speaking of the cellar, the altar has been dismantled from the Silent Order.
Brick by brick.
And Chevelle does mention the fact that the library of the Still Quills has been demolished.
Interesting.
The secret passage, however, from here to there, remains.
Interesting.
He
So
says,
Smart.
it's going to work out.
Okay.
He says, I'm well aware of the neighbor that we'll have soon, once the work is done. We'll cross that bridge another day, however.
Don't mind secret tunnels. Those might come in handy.
I intend for it to.
I like them when we know about them.
Yeah.
When they're not
booby
secrets.
trapped.
Yeah.
But it's your secret.
Yeah, they're just dark tunnels.
Yeah.
Anything in particular you guys want to do or catch up on at all? Or are we it's kind of ready to go?
I mean, I think obviously the biggest thing, I'm assuming this is a large manor, so
Very.
probably
And
gonna
there's
have
plenty of
easily
rooms for
room
everyone.
every single person.
Yep.
Yeah.
My own room? That's crazy. Used to bunking with people.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, sleeping on someone else's couch. You know.
She's been couch surfing for years.
Yeah.
This is kind of the first place other than the Axletree that we can really call a home. So it almost washes away some of what happened this last week. You know what I mean? There's at least an element of hope in the air.
And there's definitely some, I think, medicine in having something to do.
Yes.
And you guys literally have a project right now. So
Because I really do believe that we probably didn't leave the Rogue Moon mostly at all for the last week.
Yeah.
no,
I would think we probably, and that look that I've had probably have had for a solid week. So giving me something to do that isn't death or murder or, you know, I think is very healing. So
Yeah,
I think this is
that's
probably
good.
something we all really needed.
Chops, you were familiar with Click Clack, correct? Okay. Click Clack is a unique type of individual, a unique type of life form, actually. He is a construct, fully metal. He was never born, he was created centuries upon centuries ago. Click Clack isn't currently here because Click Clack got a job at a local smithy. And as it turns out, not surprisingly, he is extremely proficient behind the forge. And I say that because of the level of damage that you guys sustained. Anything that happened to weapons or armor
Yeah.
would have been probably brought to the Rickenbacker Forge, so aptly named by Griffin a few weeks ago.
Are you sure that was?
Yeah, it was
Something Bacher.
Bacher. So it's the Bacher Forge, but
Yeah.
it's Rickenbacker.
Got it.
Click Clack works there, and he will obviously
So I would have
repair
had that
any of
God
your...
Steel repaired. 'cause
Yes,
it
I
was
forgot about the
broken.
God Steel. And Zoe, any armor that had some dents in there or whatever.
Yeah. Or a giant laser beam hole in it.
Ooh, yeah, I
Probably
forgot
got
about
taken
that.
care of.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry.
And same would go for Rusty, having just returned from his sojourn. If he's got some
Well,
dents.
what I'm thinking of is does I know about Click Clack, but I don't know if Rusty's ever come across it. To be honest,
Okay.
maybe not. So he would have been. This would have been a new introduction, most likely.
Okay. That's going to be an interesting one. So, Click Clack, when you would meet him at the forge, he rolls around on this great big, gear. It's a giant gear. His body swivels from the waist. He's got kind of a head that resembles a little bit of Johnny Five meets Wally.
Right.
And
Perfect.
he speaks with a slight stutter occasionally, particularly when he gets really worked up. There is, I know that as a Keldon, a dwarf, your race is drawn towards Lacria, the goddess of wind and sorrows.
Yeah.
But there's also sort of inherent knowledge of a very ancient Keldon who was, his nickname was the Hammer, Durcillion the Hammer. And it's rumored that he was one of the powerful amongst the coven known as the Obastu. The Hammer was rumored to have created life. And as you stand before Click Clack, never in all of your travels in your 200 and some years have you come across anything quite like this. This isn't an automaton. This is a thing alive, with personality, with emotion, with compassion. And when he says, "It's good to meet you," you can see there's something in those glowing eyes that
It's not a program.
mean it.
It's
Not at all. you stand before one of the constructs of Dracilian the Hammer.
I would think Rusty would be probably staring almost like rudely, not like invasively, just
awestruck.
yeah, but also like investigating and inspecting and
He wheels around on that giant gear, taking Zoe's armor. Oh, you've done a number on this, haven't you? Looks at it, and then his eyes shift to Oter, and then back to it. He doesn't say anything.
Oh.
By now I would have heard all the stories.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But then he'll beat out any dents and stuff you might have in your armor as well.
Yeah.
In the city streets and in your time at the Rogue Moon, there are rumors that have started to circulate within the last 7 days. There's a lot of talk of powerful enchanted items having appeared in the black market of the drop. This isn't shocking because you three especially know firsthand that there were ships utterly destroyed and their cargo literally spilled out onto the docks, and looters showed up almost immediately, collecting those things. Now, a lot of them were drained of their magic by the Silent Prophet, but those that were still enchanted, they likely found their way into market at the drop.
And there was a lot.
Additionally, there is one particular export, I guess, of the drop that ravages Celt, and it is an illicit and very illegal drug called Lufrum, or in street slang, smoke. Smoke has been virtually cut off, from what you can tell, except for a few other locations. And probably Jolie, I'm guessing you're the one that's
I would have had the most knowledge on that.
You would have had, yeah. Your old contacts are nowhere on the city streets.
Oh.
But there is rumor of a new smoke. A blue smoke.
Oh.
And it is, let's just say, different. But it is extremely rare. And what your contacts, and by your contacts it'd be Sagemont from the Corkscrew,
Yeah.
he would sort of lean in and very carefully tell you, whatever this stuff is, it's mean, it's nasty, and it's expensive, and everyone wants it. But the problem is, he glances around, they've cut into the burrow. Truco, they can't get a hold of anything. No ingredients to make their own smoke. The burrow's been quiet for a week. And word is, Truco's not happy. He says that with sort of a grisly smile. Truco is a halfling kingpin in the drop, and notorious for what he calls his smoke ring. It is a powerful group of dealers, runners, and a whole market. And this little halfling runs this show in Celt until a week ago.
Scary for a little guy.
And he can be even scarier when he's upset. Which,
And money can make someone very upset, especially the lack of it. I wouldn't imagine he's taking this very well.
I wouldn't want to be down there in the drop. That's all I'm saying.
Later that night, as you guys have sort of finished whatever daily activities would be normal for each of you as an individual,
Parcheesi.
a little bit of that,
I'm
you reconvene back at the Pinch's parlor, and he's put together a pretty nice meal for you. And as you sit there eating, Chevelle reveals that one of his contacts, his main surface street contact, a guy named Slick Nallo, has not been heard from or seen in 5 days on the surface. Chevelle is concerned. This is his primary contact, and it was Slick's network that Chevelle relied on. Slick was one of Truco's insiders. And as far as Chevelle knows, Truco has no idea that Slick is selling information to Chevelle, which from time to time Chevelle sells into the scale guard for little busts here and there. Keeps everyone happy. Slick is missing. And Chevelle says, and without his insider information, I've gone blind in the drop.
It doesn't seem like now is a good time to go blind with all the Clothian magic that's potentially swirling around down there.
There's a lot happening in the drop right now. New powers shifting. This talk of rats in the drop. This must, in my opinion, be tied to this smoke situation. We've got different underworld powers vying for dominance.
Sounds like a perfect time to not go down to the drop, and yet coincidentally, exactly where we probably need to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's worth our time, Chevelle says. Just take a gander around, see what we can find out. Maybe ruffle a few feathers.
Keep your coin purses tucked, for sure. Also, have they made a ladder yet?
Nope.
Sorry, but no.
God damn.
Robbie's
Worst luck with
experiences.
that bridge.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what character he plays.
Just bridges,
All of them.
Bridges are a problem.
Yeah. No, that
This
bridge. That specific bridge.
This one.
Whether I'm going down on a rope or just walking across it, nothing good has come from that bridge for me. Not Otair. All my characters.
You can admit fear.
I have fear. Everyone else is afraid of being down in the drop. I'm afraid of going to the drop.
This
Yeah.
is a safe.
I'm not nearly as
If you're
afraid.
down there, you're good.
Yeah, I'm not
If you can
afraid of what's
survive
down
it.
there. I'm afraid of getting there.
I'm afraid of being seen down there, but yeah.
Oh, why is that?
Just because there have been a few times where maybe Truco and his cohorts haven't been pleased with me.
Weird.
And it's like,
That's so weird.
yeah, and
People like you so much.
that's silly that you'd say that like that. But yeah, no, I've just, you know, I guess if Sagemoth's telling me like there's this new thing called blue smoke and Truco's in a bad, you know, mood, that just makes me not want to be in that general vicinity. But you know, if Chevelle's saying we gotta do this, I'm like, yeah, that's what we gotta do, and it's gonna be really easy and
Well, I would
good.
definitely suggest not wandering off on your own. Maybe stay close by.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
stay covered. But
Well, do we
Put
have any
on.
idea where this blue smoke is coming from?
No. That's part of the mystery, is that...
Well,
and this is being created, right? This is a manufactured.
Yes, so smoke is a manufactured drug. It typically comes in a small vial, and you pop the cork, and you inhale the fumes.
Vapor.
Got it.
Yeah, the vapors of this potion. Now there's a magical quality to it.
Sure.
The effects of Lufrum are very powerful. It's a hallucinatory drug to an extent, but there are some valuable uses to an extent in that they heighten basically all of your senses. Now, the more Lufrum you inhale, the more that's going to tip, you know, badly. But sight, smell, touch, even your hearing, all these senses are dramatically improved. It's just at a certain point, it becomes completely overwhelming, and then the hallucinations kick in, and you can no longer distinguish reality from...
That's standard smoke.
Yes.
We still don't know the exact effects of blue smoke yet.
No. Only that from what Jolie has heard, and this is her contact is the proprietor of a little shithole tavern called the Corkscrew.
Got it.
Sagemont is this guy's name, but he knows his smoke.
Yeah.
And Jolie knows her smoke as well, for various reasons. She was a dealer. Oh, she shrugs.
Girl's gotta make some
I was
money.
literally going to say that.
Well, either if this Truco's involved, he's either going to be in a very good mood.
No, because they don't. My source would have told me that he has been smokeless without Lefram for a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
the
somebody
borough.
Not
else
even
is
the
making blue
ingredients.
smoke and taking
Well, then
him out of business.
He might be an ally then.
And then
Chevelle-
you're my enemy.
Glance.
I mean, yeah.
That's
He might-
entirely possible.
And who knows? Maybe if we help Truco, we might have a more lifelong dark ally that I wouldn't want to rely on very often, but
But he's not an enemy.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
I think that's
Well-
and that might be a good turn for you.
at least for now
Yeah.
until
This is a lot of wishful thinking. I would want to know, and this is kind of out of game, would we kind of have an idea of how Lefram is made, like standard smoke? Is there like it's a derivative of something? Like, is it
Leaf.
made from
So,
a
yeah.
common ingredient? Like, would that be relatively common
you take
knowledge?
Game book,
Sudafed.
Griff.
Huh?
Game book.
Oh.
So as like, would that be something more
Okay.
relevant? Okay.
I'll read it to you guys if I can dig it up pretty quick here.
take Sudafed.
I mean, if I character exactly suited
Yeah,
that.
we start with
That's kind of what I mean.
Sudafed.
Like most people kind of have at least a rough idea
Right.
of
The
what
pharmacy
meth is, but we
checks
don't all
your
know how
ID.
to make it ourselves. But you
Right.
kind of get the
Well-
idea. Well, settle down. Not all of us watch that much Breaking Bad, so. But like the idea, we should know.
All right, here's
Generally.
the official write-up from the game book of
Okay.
Lefram. It's rare, comes in potion form, like I said. This small and often illegal potion numbs the mind, making the passage of time difficult to comprehend. While offering an escape from complicated thoughts or anxiety, it actually enhances other senses for up to 1d3 hours in mechanics, providing sharp focus for smell, taste, and touch. It is a sickly, thick concoction from which the vapors are inhaled for the desired effect. While under its influence, the user feels as though they are walking through a lucid dream. Nothing can be fully committed to memory while in this state, and there is a 60% chance that once the effects are worn off, the user will have no memory of the events occurring while under the influence. Here are the side effects. This is a very powerful and oftentimes deadly potion. Overuse can easily lead to addiction. The numbed feeling is especially desirable to those unhappy with their lives or situation. Extensive overuse will lead to the loss of fortitude and likely death. So, those addicted to Lefram smoke, in game mechanics, they would begin to lose fortitude points permanently until, like, it's almost, there are no game mechanics that really take you to zero, but this could. And they would have literally no will to live at that point. This is a potion created from used spell components. The spell does not have to be specific. The used remains of the components are all that are required. They stir into a vial of deep wine. So you take deep wine, which is it's a Cinnamon wine that was made in the deep. Those bottles are extremely rare now because the Cinnamon culture has been driven from the deep. Their ancient cities now lie in ruins, and very few are now still making deep wine.
Or Sinnoh wine, if you will.
That's
Sorry.
pretty good.
Thank you.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Why the hell did in 30 years did I never think of that?
Yeah.
I'm so
I thought it
disappointed
was
in
low-hanging
myself.
fruit, to be honest.
As a wine
So good.
enthusiast,
God damn it, Robbie.
I'm about it.
Not happy about this. Stick it.
He deserves it wholeheartedly.
Oh, it's combined with a drop of snake's blood. So what this
okay.
would mean is that some of these components for making Lefram, clearly Truco had a line on. right? He had shipments coming in to the borough. That's the name of his dilapidated structure down the drop. For years, he has dominated the smoke industry, and that's now dried up. So something's gone wrong.
I like the idea of the used spell component like resin.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just scraping all that together
Yeah,
and like combining it.
Cool.
Yeah, you know a love from Addict when they're like following spellcasters, like scraping up all their leftovers.
All their copper wires
It's fine,
and
man.
their
It's fine.
powders and
So would that have used with those? Oh, sorry. Those spells that we found in the church.
The
Oh,
books.
like the components of
the
it?
hymnals.
The components of those.
Technically, let me think about that. No, because those were scrolls.
Ooh,
So
God. As they
scrolls
read
would be
it, it
different than
disappeared.
actual like cast spells that would require verbal and tangible spell components. Yeah.
Okay.
Scroll is just
Scroll is just there and then it literally burns away. So that would not have been
Okay.
the case. Yeah.
All right.
Good thinking though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an excellent question. So,
So we need to go down and find out
let's
how
just
blue is being. Are we trying to track the beginnings of blue, or
Chevelle
why
shakes his
Truco is
head.
the end of basic?
Chevelle says, right now my concern is
If
Slick.
you're- Yeah.
oh, that's
I just want to find out what's happened to him. I feel like if we can track down where he's been, who's last seen him, maybe we can start putting some of our own clues together. The last thing any of us want to do is step into a turf war at the drop.
yeah.
True.
This isn't our fight, it's theirs. But,
Going to immediate FBI. Just-
yeah, we're
we're just trying to find the guy. We're not trying to
Keep
take
forgetting.
down
Just the facts,
drug
man.
war.
Just the fact.
yeah, we have.
Just yeah.
So if inadvertently we learn some stuff, that's fine. But that is our goal. Is not this smoke deal. This is just information
That's
that
the-
might be why he's missing, but not what we're interested in.
It's
Right.
interesting facts.
Yeah. He just wants to, he feels like he's lost, you know, a very valuable ally.
Yeah.
Chevelle makes no secret that due to his former reputation of the pinch, he was one of the most notorious burglars alive. And when he appeared in Celt, this definitely sent shockwaves through the underbelly of the city. Everyone was concerned. Oh shit, the pinch is here? What does that mean? He's
Competition.
competition. Now, that hasn't panned out, but no one trusts him. No one in the underworld trusts him. Because they fear him.
Yeah.
Him overtaking this house, that's a flex. There's no question about it. That's literally him planting a flag.
Chevelle has to know that.
Oh. You can see that he walks with a limp. There's a little bit of spring in that limp.
Got a little pimp strut now.
Yep. Yeah, he's pimp walking this last week. We're not sure if he needs that cane, but he's using it nonetheless. I just want to find my contact. I wouldn't say that Slick is a friend. He's a bad seed. But he is useful. And right now we could use that help. It's better that we plug the dam before we're all flooded. And right now, we have no information.
Scary place to be.
Indeed. So, who's up for the drop?
I'm down.
Reluctantly. Yes.
You're like, I just got my Godsteel.
I know, right? Maybe while we're down there. If anyone sees anyone walking around with Godsteel, it's mine.
For certain.
One of his very first adventures, Otair lost his Godsteel down into the drop. Wasn't it one of your first?
It wasn't one of the first, but
Okay.
it was the big fight with the Autine.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
It was
So,
it was the
got some
battle with
memories here.
the dragon, the skeletal dragon.
Oh, God, yeah.
And I went to
so
go
that was-
save the day running when I tripped and fell and the Godsteel tumbled off that bridge. Yeah,
Good times.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Still real fresh.
It's all too real.
All right.
All right, so the 5 of you, all 4 of you plus Chevelle, make your way off to the Bridge of Echoes. The Bridge of Echoes spans this gigantic sinkhole that's pretty much in the middle of the city. Over a century ago, Celt, the entire drift of Celt, suffered what's called a driftquake, where things kind of rattled and rolled, and as this happened, a giant sinkhole appeared and a huge portion of the city just disappeared down into the depths. Most of that now lies in ruin down below, but some entrepreneurial merchants of a less than savory nature decided that, hey, this might just make for a pretty cool playground for, let's say, black market items, where the scale guard of the city aren't watching. And the drop was born. So the wreckage and ruin of the fallen city were sort of scattered, rebuilt, reconstructed, and repurposed into merchant stalls. There's a small inn, a tavern that's down there. And there are factions of underworld crime bosses and their underlings that are kind of in a quiet war with each other from time to time. But it's also a good place to go find some really cool shit.
Yeah.
All right. Who brought some rope?
I brought 2 for redundancy.
You're gonna have 2 while you go down, just
Yeah,
in case.
I've got 2 hitched, one connected to me, one floating next to me as a guide. I also have my little holster clip over the gun
So
in case
you-
it falls off.
You can't. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
You're
I'm going into this very prepared.
Do we know how far the drop is from?
In like 100 feet? What did you
Yeah.
say?
It is.
100 feet.
Okay.
Honey.
I've got spider gloves.
You could crawl down that way, I guess.
Can I be on your back?
It
Just
wouldn't-
to, like,
I
get
have
rope
gloves
burn?
of crawling.
The problem is, it's like the sinkhole kind of goes like that. I mean, you could, I guess, crawl down it if you're just too scared to use a rope.
Oh, snap.
I can go.
I also have
I
a
can
ring
go-
jumping.
I can
No,
go
that would
below-
not work.
I can go below you just in case.
Oh, just like one of these.
Well, I can like go and be like,
No one else knows I'm terrified. I mean, other than the fact that I brought 2 ropes.
you would.
He takes like an extra 15 minutes. He's tying off
Yeah,
every
we're all
little
like,
thing on him.
What's,
I've got extra harnesses around my legs.
So the
Cut
Bridge of
red
Echoes
everywhere.
spans this giant hole, and like drooping off of it are hundreds of ropes, some of which they're very old, so
I
decades
used this
old.
one like 3 weeks ago. It's fine. See? I pull
Snap.
on it and it
It
snaps.
disintegrates. So there are ropes that are just kind of waiting there if you dare, if you feel bold to trust someone else's, or you can tie off your own and then just sort of rappel down slowly. I will need everyone to make an agility check.
Repel check.
And Ray, if you want to use your gloves and just go crawling down, you absolutely can. You will not have to roll if that's the
Agility.
case. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what's the
It's
best
gonna take me longer to get down.
possible
Little bit.
first roll of the game is a natural 1.
You did not.
Totally did.
That's what I do.
How well did you tie off?
Apparently not very well.
I think I
no.
tied off fantastically.
It's a good thing he was underneath me.
I'm like, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Watch this. He's making fun of Oter the whole time.
Like, what a coward.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Shit!
Um,
That is.
So you have to give him one of your bandu.
You do.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
for
and you
sure.
take 1d4.
For sure.
You don't get to get away.
I'm gonna roll 2d10 and determine how many feet up you were when you fell.
Don't roll a 90 something.
This almost killed him
Yeah.
before.
Legitimate.
Oh, okay. You dropped 13 feet.
Oh,
So he's talking shit to Oter the whole time.
As he's going
And then
down.
finally-
You got it, buddy? You okay?
Told you this was nothing to worry about.
There's this giant like of dust
A
and
wily coyote just.
But your old ass is fine. You get
there's a
shake it off.
rusty size
What, it's the
like
first
mark
time
in the
I've ever
dust.
fall?
For the 13
Fallen?
feet, this is nothing.
Belt.
Felt.
You fly? No. You
Bumbles
fall.
bounce. All right, so you how did you roll the d4?
Let me do that right now.
All right, let's see how bad this is.
1.
It's not bad at all.
All right, so his ego is bruised more than his body.
Nice.
Anybody else roll badly?
Nope.
No, I rolled a 12. Plus whatever stuff. Yeah.
8.
In total? Or
You rolled an 8 total. Eight's what you had to roll. So.
Oh, it was okay. I got a little bit of rope burn on my thighs.
Oh.
But I got down.
Was she climbing with her thighs? That was the problem.
Wear pants.
Yeah.
my
I don't like wearing pants.
You're supposed to. Yeah,
I should take my pants off before I repel. Helps me
No,
go down
I wear
faster.
cute skirts. Okay,
Oh.
Down to the drop. You thought that was a good idea?
that's just.
I want to go inconspicuous. What's my shortest skirt?
yeah. Climbing down.
That's
a
how they all.
100-foot
That's
rope.
how they all dress down the drop.
You're like, let me go first, actually.
That's
Hey,
That's
how's it going,
the
Jolie?
real reason he went down first. No. It's to help Ochair.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Let's hear move. Move.
Faster, Ochair. That's what distracted him. He was all helpful until all of a sudden he looked up and Jolie was coming. Wait.
All right, down in the drop, the marketplace seems to sort of hum with a almost new sense of tension. There's kind of an undercurrent of a skunky smell that exists down here. There is other kind of rich, overly aromatic flavors that waft along the unnatural breeze and that kind of whispers through the drop. And around you, in the shadows, you can see people huddled together over little burning braziers and little like giant trash cans of fire, trying to keep themselves warm. They look furtively in your direction, almost jittery, eyes wide, faces kind of sallow. They look unhealthy and curious, almost eager. As the 5 of you come down, Chevelle's last to appear. He awkwardly pulls his crutch out from a little sling on his back, gets it underneath him, and he looks around. Smoke junkies, he whispers. Hungry ones too. watch your back.
I was considering how upset Truco would be. I guess I forgot to think about all the customers who would be dissatisfied too.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay,
All the ones that no longer have access to smoke.
yeah, because their dealer's out.
Yeah,
And if blue is more regular or more rare.
Rare, yeah.
and if
And
they
if
can't
the
afford it,
plane isn't
Expensive.
becoming available, they're going to be going through some mad withdrawals.
Mm-hmm.
Chevelle nods at that. We could be looking at an epidemic down here in the drop. A lot of very unhappy, very jittery individuals. Desperate men, well, you know how that goes.
Yes, I do.
All right. Let's begin. Any thoughts? Anything you guys want to do before we start pushing through? Chevelle knows a couple of locations he'd like to start with, but he's very open to suggestions.
I don't necessarily want to start with the burrow. I think that might be a place we end up going, but I don't think that's where we need to start. We need to gain more information than that. Otherwise, I have no point of reference. But I do think we
Chevelle
need to
says-
stay very close.
It's important to note, Truco does not know of my alliance with Slick, and he cannot know.
Agreed.
If Slick is still alive, that would be, well,
Is Slick one of Truco's like?
Yes, those
Yeah.
guys.
he's a captain in the borough.
Oh.
So when we do talk to Truco, it won't be on Slick's behalf.
Right.
In fact, we should avoid the borough at all costs.
I would say that being as untrustworthy as Rusty already is, but he's not 100% familiar with this place. He's going to spend his time really wherever we are locally, that's where my eyes are going.
Okay.
I don't really know where we're going. I'm focused on those guys over there, this dark corner, that alley.
It's the immediate surroundings.
Yeah, he's very much focusing on that.
I feel like, again, same thing with Otera and probably Zoe.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a goal of where we're going. We're following. We're very much aware.
Zoe.
Might.
Okay, I love this because Zoe had spent years of her life in the Sundered Isles, which is sort of the pirate den of
Yeah.
Brooklyn. And there's like in the what was the name of that city? I spaced it off. Breacher's Way. Breacher's Way.
Yeah.
There is a very open black market where the scavengers and pirates of the Upfall openly sell all kinds of stuff. This is nothing new to you at all. In fact, Zoe, this is very familiar territory. I'm sure, Zoe's been down to the drop before, but where certain characters like Oter as a Kandoan elf, and that's something I really need to refresh my memory about, that you play a Kandoan elf. They're very deeply associated, like they have deep connections to nature and to like fey elements. This would feel so enclosed to you. You're literally underground. It's dark and dank. There's these powerful smells that dominate every turn and corner. You're a fish out of water. Rusty, you're hundreds of years old. Dude, you've been around. You've seen your fair share of black markets. There's nothing really new here. And of course, Jolie, you grew up running through these streets, in the drop even. Your mother was taking you down here on a consistent and regular basis, reminding you to stay out of trouble, but
Bringing me
always
into it.
sending you into trouble at the same time.
Yeah.
You know this marketplace. You know several of the merchants in this marketplace. None of you have ever seen it so busy. It is teeming with activity today. You can hear people negotiating loudly. You hear voices rise and fall. You can see whispered negotiations happening off in the shadows. There's a lot of people, a lot of activity, and there are a lot of people very heavily cloaked with cipheras pulled over their mouths, clearly not wanting to be seen. But okay, Zoe didn't notice, but you did, Jolie.
Great.
So I'm just gonna give it to Jolie. Perception checks. Those cloaks, those cipheras, are very nice. They're very expensive. That's probably why they don't want their faces seen down here amongst the deplorables. Blue Bloods, off on a shopping spree. So,
Is something only Jolie noticed?
yeah, just
I'll
it's
say
not your
that eventually
normal
to you guys.
clientele down here.
Yeah,
We've clearly
because I'm
crossed
most
lines.
familiar, like if we're, walking through at one point, like I'm close to each of you, I might point out, like, I've never seen Cypher so nice down here before. I've never seen.
I think that would be a good, that's a huge indicator, and I'd probably whisper this. We're probably have a lot more visitors from uptown
Who aren't
that are
normally here.
also dealing with withdrawals, trying to get something, because although they may be the upper crust, they have vices as well, and they are also short on material.
But we also know there's other items down here that aren't normally down here, right?
True, that could be a whole
So
nother
those with-
reason why we have
Those
more
with the
people.
means might be using this as an opportunity.
A shopping spree for.
But most of
items.
them would be probably sending somebody else, somebody from their family, somebody from their
That's
employed
true.
to come down.
So if they're down,
They're down here, they're getting desperate.
Yeah, they're getting
They might have been able to hide that up there when they have enough supply, but you start running out, you start getting desperate. We might be dealing with actual upper crust down here,
We might know some of these people.
and they don't want that.
Or we're pretty obviously. I mean, we're not wearing.
But we
masks.
also
No,
don't
I
look
wore
like
my
we're
hood
fine.
coming down.
In your short skirt, you still don't look like you belong down here. You clearly
they
made
don't.
that.
They don't know
And
your
you're definitely
face.
with our group, and we don't look like, and we don't look like we're going through withdrawals. That probably in and of itself
Yeah.
sets us apart from everybody else,
probably
is we
look like
simply
cops.
don't look like we're waking up.
Like cops.
Yeah.
Chevelle is dressed
And
to the
you-
nines.
Short.
He's got his great big swashbuckler hat and feather, his
So
bright
he's not
colored.
hiding it at all either.
Not at all. And
Okay.
in fact, the more you guys think about it, like there's some truth to the jokes we were making about him doing his little pimp flex.
Yeah.
Like
So we're like
he,
his posse.
the Pinch just bought a house in the fucking Noble District,
Right.
right? And now the
He's
Pinch has
flexing.
come to the drop, and he's walking straight down the middle of these aisles with
wants
all of you
people to see
flanking him. He didn't have to explain what he's doing
Okay.
down here. It's become pretty obvious. And as you pass some of these merchant stalls, and you've specifically said that you're very
Oh yeah.
aware of
Oh,
what's
yeah.
happening, you see some of these people like wide-eyed quietly point as he passes, and then whisper to whoever it is they're talking to.
I would be not like taking notes, or I would be clocking that though. Be like, that guy knows him, that guy knows him. You know, just kind of mentally
Yeah.
making a note of like who's responding in that way.
Jolie, you see a number of very familiar merchants. And I don't want to give the impression that everyone down here is a bad guy. That's
Sure.
not the case.
Yeah.
It's a black market, but a lot of these vendors and merchants are just simply people making a living.
Yeah, this guy's selling pickles.
They're in the underbelly.
They're not
sure.
bad guys.
He's
Is
just selling
that
pickles.
Peter Pickle?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He's still going for him.
Good for
Good
him.
for
I
him.
knew him
It's actually his
75
grandson.
years ago.
Yeah, it's actually his grandson.
Same recipe.
His grandson.
Pickle Pete.
Pickle
That's-
Pete.
That'll be died a long time ago.
Everybody's favorite
That's Pickle
merchant
Pedro.
stall in the drop.
Pickle Pedro. Ah.
He will give you a really good deal.
Yes. Yes.
You get a Bandu.
Do you want? Yeah. No. That's.
One of ours.
Don't do that. We need those.
Good lord.
Cut it.
What have you done? Okay.
I
Some pickles. Sorry.
so kind of looking around. Are
Hey,
there
Griffin, will you
any?
light me up on their things down there? Yeah, thanks. Get our little miniature details going on there.
Ray wanted to so badly. Took
Oh.
both opportunities.
I'm so sorry.
Rachel, don't worry.
Does
I
the
love you.
does the well glow?
No.
Is there anything I can turn on? Yeah, you can.
Here.
You're right. You can turn this here.
Yeah.
You know what? You put that anywhere you like.
That was the most pandering
Oh,
thing.
Oh, shit, I gave her a
It doesn't
dud.
light up. It's like the weakest flame ever. I mean, good job, little buddy.
That's
You
your
put
light.
that anywhere
also.
you
It's
want.
trying so hard.
Good job, Ray.
Anywhere you want.
That's yours.
But not there. I'm just kidding.
That would be a weird
I wanted to see her snuff Griffins completely and just replace.
All right.
I can't
Take
quite
that out.
see where the pickles are. Can you put it by the pickles?
Oh, light those pickles. Yeah.
Pour. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Pour some pickles on me.
I wish that hadn't happened.
That is a visual.
Yeah. All right, you guys enjoy yourselves.
If that was in character, then we just got jumped.
Griffin needs a influx of wine, I guess. All right. You were about to say something. Were you wanting to talk to a vendor, Griffin, or what?
Yeah, no. I wanted to see if any were nodding at me, giving me that like familiar like, oh, what are you doing back down here? You know?
I'll roll for nodding.
You assume they like you.
Apparently, I rolled a 2.
Oh no.
It's been a while since you've been down here, I guess, and no one seems to care.
You're probably being
really
dwarfed
sorry.
by Chevelle.
No,
I didn't want to say that, but that's probably-
fine.
They're like, oh, Jolie, I didn't see you there.
How many times are you going to readjust us?
Oh my god.
Are we doing this keep it shuffle while it's happening?
No. I needed to change things.
Okay, got
They're better now.
it. Yeah, you should hold up the rear. That makes sense.
Oh, you're facing this way.
That makes sense. I'd probably be watching where we're going. Why do you have me so far away from everybody? Oh, stop helping. I'm drifting.
Chevelle kind of glances around and sees a little merchant stall with a few knickknacks and items placed on there, like out front on a table. He doesn't walk over there yet. He says, instead, behind me, over at that corner, is a small vendor called the Spice Seller. She he is a contact of Slick's. Alwyn's his name.
Alvin?
Alwyn.
Alvin.
Alwyn with a W.
She goes, Alvin? There's trouble there for sure. That high-pitched voice I can't hardly take, though.
Alwyn the spice, what's it called?
Cellar.
The spice.
Cellar. Not a...
That's very cool. Because it's like it holds all the spices. It's the double entendre. Okay.
Yep. That's my favorite type of entendre, the double.
The double one.
Yeah.
Single
Triple gets
entendre sucks. So.
He says Alwyn was one of Slick's contacts. He might know something. It's a place to start. I don't want to tip my hand. I'll be shopping over here while the four of you have a discussion at the cellar. See what you
How
can find
subtle
out.
do we need to be about his contact? This is in character.
He says, play it by ear. I'm not certain what to tell you. We need to find some lead if we can, but we don't want to press too hard too fast.
And not everyone knows that Slick is double dealing.
Was there any kind of like password or code when you're talking about something, or are we just gonna
None that I'm
go
aware
in
of.
blind? Okay.
Typically, Slick and I would meet up top, never down here. I tend to draw some attention.
Let's go talk to Alwyn.
Yep.
If that doesn't work, he says there are two other locations. The trinket stall, he says, and he glances down the street quite a ways. Jolie, you know where this one is. It's a little bit ways further down. And he says, and if neither of those locations work, there's the last drop. It's a small, dilapidated little tavern run by a goblin named Throck. He is not the kindest of sorts. An unsavory person, but he might know something.
Should one of us stay behind with you?
I think I'll be alright.
You've drawn a lot of attention. And I think you know that.
Which should allow you to move in secrecy. Their eyes will be on me.
Fair enough. Alright. I'd start walking that way.
Yeah.
Alright, he kind of just slowly
Not
pushes away from all of you, moving in the other direction. And as suspected, Rusty, you notice that the eyes that were on your group now seem to just mostly follow Chevelle.
I think we're okay.
His peacocking has paid off. It's granted you guys some at least a sense of anonymity down here in
To be fair, I'm
dark.
worried about him too. He's drawing quite a
For
bit.
sure. For sure.
I'll make sure at least keep an eye in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
One of you more savory folk want to start this conversation?
Watch and learn.
All right,
Okay.
the spice cellar. Where did you put us? Okay, it is a merchant stall with a great big awning. Underneath it, you
I have
can
a plan.
see there's a large rack of numerous bottles, vials, potions. Name a glassware and you're going to find it here. Most of these are corked and labeled, and it looks like they're every type of imaginable potion that's being sold here. There is a
I was trying to think of spices. Like, what do we want? Saffron?
Coriander? Like, what are we doing here?
But it's
looking for some cumin.
Cinnamon.
The merchant that works here is a middle-aged man. He's got a hood kind of halfway pulled back on his head, scraggly beard, wide sort of, I don't know, eyes filled with curiosity that kind of bounce back and forth. He looks a little jittery himself. Oh, hello there. The name's Alwyn. Welcome to the cellar. What is it you're looking for today? We've got a number of concoctions to help you with almost any need you might have. What is it specifically that ails you?
We're looking for someone who's no longer around.
Oh, I'm
I
not
see you
sure I've
decided
got
to play it subtle.
I'm not sure I've got a potion to help for that. You
You have a
want to check
locator spell potion?
No.
someone who's no longer around. You might want to check with the Blackbird Chapel up top.
No, I'd lean in a little closer. I'd lean in a little closer. I'm looking for Mr. Slicknow. Also, look. I was standing behind Zoe, and I kind of appear behind her.
She had that all worked out.
Because that was so big, you just...
Yes. Yes. No, like I'm the...
Oh, you got it. Got it.
That's the plan. Just...
You're the what?
Like the higher up, and Zoe is her bodyguard.
Yeah, like she's like standing in front of me, and then
She's
I
playing
step
the
out.
nobleman character.
Yeah. I'm touching on those Lady Hespa moments I've done in the past.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a
Lady
throwback.
Hespa is an alias given to Jolie a couple of years ago by Hush, by the way.
Yeah, so it's not like it's like a happy memory. I'm not glad to be doing this, but like I
I mean,
remember
you
how.
chose it, so.
Yeah, well, it's a good
No one
plan.
asked you
It's
to
a good
do that.
plan, okay?
We'll see.
All right.
Let's see how this plays out. All right.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Oh, good.
So.
All right, so you ta-da behind Zoe.
No. I step out, and that's when I say, I'm looking for, and that's when I said that cool thing. And then
Which one?
We're
The
still
one
waiting.
about we're looking
We're
for
still
someone
waiting
that's
on
not
that.
missing? Got it.
Looking forward to that cool thing any minute now.
Whenever you're ready.
And then after I say that, that's when I walk up. Like, I'm still, like, sauntering around, and then I walk up to him, and I'm like, I'm looking for Mr. Slicknella.
Oh, Slicknallow. I don't think I have a potion by that name here.
I would step up. How much spice would I need to purchase in order to jog your memory?
Oh, well, I've got a nice batch here for 50 gold.
And what does that do?
What would you like it to do?
Who knows? You can never have too many
Real quick,
healings
spices.
or destructory capabilities.
So the map is showing a little bit of like an open air thing, but is this like a little room house? Is there a door?
Or is it like
This one is
rickety cart?
It's a rickety awning.
All right.
And
So there's
like
no
a tent.
Like,
It's a tent.
The lean-to.
Yep. All right. Let me.
As you start to engage with him, I'm gonna keep my eye on the street,
Yeah.
keep my eye on like behind the counter a little bit, wherever the flamingo is, or what's his name, Chevelle.
Chevelle.
Sorry,
The
Oh, the
flamingo.
peacock. The peacock. The flamingo. He's over. He's standing on his
feel
one
like
good
you just
leg.
got called out. It's just-
eating shrimp.
All right, I spent 50 gold for the record.
Oh wow.
Don't.
Okay, cool. Let me give you a good one here. Hang on.
Good
You know-
one. I better get more than one.
Yeah.
These are expensive.
Okay, fine.
Like I actually put the prices in the book. You know what? How about something useful like a healing potion?
Actually, I like that.
A jar
I have
of
a-
smoked sapphire.
I have a sapphire that you specifically told me was worth 50 gold. I would offer him that
Bingo.
in exchange. But I now no longer have a sapphire.
All right, he'll take that. Aphelius is the name. Afelias. Aphelius costs 5 gold each. You want 10 of them?
Let's do 10 of them.
Shit, it's a lot of healing.
So shit ton of healing.
Okay, you now have 10 potions.
I was wondering what I was going to do with that gem. I still have a ruby worth 50, so if shit goes to 10, we might be able to sell it to the nice guy.
He says, oh, and as for that other potion, he says, we haven't had any of that around here in at least a week. Rumor is it's taken to new markets.
Where?
No one quite knows.
Is there reason to be concerned for the well-being of this potion?
You're in the drop. there's always reason. He says, he kind of glances around and leans in and whispers, Slick ain't been seen here in some time. Word is, he's lining up new work. There are new opportunities. I don't know where he's gone. No one seems to know.
What are these opportunities?
New factions, he says. At least 2 new powers have cropped up of late. Ashrats, Mystic. He shrugs. Just the 2 I know of. And then the powers that be, he says. Always at play down here. Always in motion.
I'm assuming Truco's not super happy about this.
Truco. He glances way, way down the street into the shadowy depths far beyond. Burrow ain't seen smoke in some time. Chimney's been clean for a week.
You wouldn't happen to have any.
Smoke? I don't have any Truco smoke.
But you've got the new stuff.
Maybe.
This probably is not something you'd normally answer to. But maybe for a little more dealing. Where did you get it? Who's your supplier?
Oh, as far as you're concerned, it's me.
And
Comes right here from the cellar, you see. 50 gold. It's all yours. And from what I understand, it packs a wallop. He looks at you for a minute. Yeah, you could use a little hit of that, couldn't you? See it in your eyes, lady. I've seen that look before. He looks at you long and hard. It's a little unnerving. And says, I ain't seen one of your kind down here in a while. Bandiar.
You shouldn't speak of that.
Ain't that the truth, but there are no shades here. Besides a little of you, I see.
you're only half right. Back to business.
He looks to your god steel, looks to that 1,000-yard stare in your eyes, and he looks to your neck, seeking a pendant.
You're
His
not gonna find it.
eyes kind of narrow at that. I got you. Smart one to keep it hidden. House of Shade. They don't like that kind. Bandiar type.
As the conversation is starting to get shadier and outside of what we came down here for, Rusty's gonna come in now. And if he did have a hood on, I would say he would let it down and let his scar be seen.
It's a big scar that runs across the top of his head, right?
Yeah, that's been filled in with Eversteel.
Oh shit, that's right.
And he's gonna just kinda clock him a little bit. Give him a little
Intimidation.
just tapping. Got his walking stick.
Yeah,
out. He's just like,
Can I help you at all, sir?
just listening.
Aye.
And his attention is on him.
You came for it? The blue?
Is our business done here yet?
Almost. I would actually like a bottle.
You got it. He reaches below the counter and produces this perfect little blown glass. It's about this big, and it's blue. Vibrant blue. This deep, deep blue. So blue it's almost like a purple.
I would hand him now a ruby that happens to be worth 50 gold.
He takes the ruby and hands you the vial.
As I grab it, I actually hold his hand with it, and I kind of pull him in just a little close. I wonder how you've stayed alive with all of these extremely hungry addicts. I wonder how many of them know that you have this in your little shop here. Very interesting. I let him go and pull back. We'll be seeing you around. Thank you.
You're not. All right, the group pulls back. Now where to?
Let's terrorize the next
Before I
stall.
turned around, let's give the next guy PTSD.
Oh, yeah.
I would pocket that in an area that no one could have possibly seen. Like,
Okay.
I want that glowing.
Hood back up.
Yeah, yes.
Or well, it's not like a hood. It's just he's just covering his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would turn around and look at Jolie, milady.
I'd roll my eyes, I'd look at you guys and be like, clearly this didn't have the answer we needed. I have a very bad feeling that we're gonna have to go to the last drop.
There's some information we did get though.
There is, and we have a few more stops that Chevelle wanted us to visit first. So while he's drawing attention, say we make it to the next one. Where did he
Alright.
say to go next?
He said to go to
stall.
this one, trinket stall.
Trinkets.
I know this part. Technically, it's a little bit back this way.
Jolie, you know this stall. It's a little woman by the name of Eldra. Eldra felt like she was 95 years old back when you were in your teens.
Would you say she's stationed here or like here?
Over in this corner.
This one?
She says. Yeah,
That's not how I remember it.
She is clearly relocated.
she's a magpie. She moves from location to location.
Fine.
All right. The last time you were here, Jolie, you were almost killed for stealing.
My hands are in my pockets today. Like, I'm
Do
being-
we know this?
I doubt if she's told you, but you remember Eldra did not get along very well with you,
Jeez.
mostly because you tried to steal some of her things.
So you want to take lead on this one too?
How about actually, I'm not gonna. I was gonna wonder if you could try something useful.
You don't have the buying power.
I don't have any buying. But I was actually when you said that, I'm like, oh,
We're allowed to have gold.
Wait, did we never roll up gold on Rusty?
He's like, you guys are
Yeah.
getting paid?
Yeah, you guys.
I'm
Roll.
just doing this for glory.
Roll 2d10, so like you're rolling 100. That's how much
Yeah.
gold you're going to start off with. And
67.
hold on, so
Add 2 more,
67.
make it 69. Huzzah.
Oh, because of the
The
move.
sex
Yeah,
joke.
that's a good one.
Up. Because of the sex joke.
Yeah. That's what all the kids
Master of the
Nailed
audience.
it.
Up top. But you did just finish a new mercenary job.
Mhm.
I'm going to say you were offered, on top of the 67, you earned 100 gold.
And 2.
Nice.
And 2.
69. Nice.
Okay. Everyone minus Jolie comes to the trinket stall.
No, I'm in the back. I'm just like,
You're with us.
Oh, okay.
no, hands are back behind
I
me.
would be doing the same thing. I'm listening, but I'm also clocking the streets. I'm watching Chevelle.
So Zoe, you're up with me, shoulder.
Chevelle is
shoulder?
now migrated to another stall,
Yeah.
this sort of
Yes.
catty corner to where you guys are.
Right.
He's clearly tracking you guys as well,
Yeah.
and just sort of meandering through. He's window shopping, you could say.
Your intimidation is physical.
Eldra is a shriveled old little woman. She's looks like she's 100 years old. But she's got a proud little collection of items. And Jolie, you notice that compared to the last time you were here, her stock looks like it's probably quadrupled.
Oh, well. Easier to stay.
Eldra? Is that what you said her name
Yeah.
is? So I would walk up and be, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes? How might I help you?
Actually, I really am hoping that you can. See, I have a friend. He's been a long-time friend, one I grew up with. And, well, he actually was able to get a connection with some smoke for me. Fortunately, I have not seen him for the last few days, and I'm concerned for his well-being.
Oh, I've been hearing an awful lot of that around here lately. Zoe, as Oter speaks with her, you notice as she sort of shifts to one side and leans forward, behind her, branded into the wall, is a little design that looks like it looks like a rat tail. It's been branded onto her, into the wood itself. It's a little sigil. Oh, the drop's got all kinds of problems of late. People are disappearing. Some say perhaps they've migrated to the surface. Fool's Gold Alley, after all, is very popular with the tourists.
He was pretty well known down here. I believe he would have been known by most merchants.
Oh, we do get along. We have a thriving community. If it's smoke you're after, however, I'm afraid that you may have some difficulty, from what I understand. I'm not a seller myself, but down the ways, I don't know if you've stopped at the spice cellar.
My concern isn't nearly as much with the product as it is with my friend. I don't have quite the addiction that some have. It's more recreational for me. So I'm not nearly as concerned with the loss of smoke. I'm sure some will come about. I am worried about his health and well-being.
Oh, probably for good reason if he's familiar in these parts.
Have you, by any chance, seen a man named Slick in the last few days?
No. No, who?
Interesting.
Slick.
I'm unfamiliar with the name, I'm afraid.
May I ask why I get the feeling you're not being completely forthright with me? Is there a reason you would harbor information about my friend?
There are many merchants and dealers and others that make their way through the stalls of the drop. I can't say that I know every single name. This Mr. Nallo that you speak of is unfamiliar to me.
That's interesting, because I never actually mentioned his last name. So maybe we start over.
Slick.
Yeah,
Slick Nallo.
that one. John.
Friend of yours.
Yes.
You don't seem to be dressed for the drop.
But we had different lifestyles. We've always maintained friendship. I don't like being down here.
I'm sure you don't.
I hear he was
Is
a
your-
potential. Please go ahead.
I was just gonna say better words, but is your boss not wanting you to know about Slick?
Oh, this is my stall. I own it, you see.
And your affiliation with the Rat Den?
Your boss?
The boss she's referring to.
Oh, that bit of graffiti. It's been cropping up in so many locations down here in the drop plate. Someone branded my stall. Can you believe it?
Let's do this again. You're 0 for 2 on being truthful. I feel like maybe doing business with you in the future is becoming less and less likely. Maybe potentially other issues.
But you see, all of my goods here. Couldn't I interest you in something? Yeah, There's so many new items, and they're so interesting.
I am interested in the sheer volume of items that you have.
And I rolled. I had chops confirmed it.
What'd you roll?
Well, I know
The
what she's
number.
doing
I just
now.
want the number.
13.
I know. Okay. All right. So the way I'm imagining this, okay? You've got Otair and Zoe in the front.
See?
Rusty's sort of off to the side. Jolie, who is kind of doing one of these behind the group, has now disappeared. The whistling, the very bad whistling, has stopped. You notice this sudden silence, this blissful silence behind you.
My ears finally popped.
And Jolie appears behind her, unseen by Eldra.
We'll use theater of the mind.
Yeah. And Jolie's hand reaches out and snatches an item. Successfully. Because Chops confirmed it.
Yeah.
Stolen.
Otherwise, I would have never believed that.
Yeah, I saw it.
Stolen item from Lady Eldra.
Your
Probably.
tambourine didn't give it away.
I didn't bring it today, actually.
Thank
Although it is fire retardant.
She says,
You're retarded.
You made that joke last time. It's not funny.
It's funny every time.
I may have made a deal with the ash rats, she says with a smile. They were lucky enough to come into a supply of interesting items. I just couldn't deny myself the opportunity to make them available.
I didn't fault you one bit for that.
They sold them to me for under market value.
And who would want you to keep this information from us about my friend? Because you've been not quite forthright about that twice now.
Slicknallow was an ambitious man. His aspirations in the drop maybe exceeded his reach, from what I understand. His loyalties to the burrow, a little shaky of late.
So I heard he was searching for greater endeavors. Would your ash rats have had anything to do with this? Looking for new opportunities with new thriving companies.
She says this: if the ash rats had adopted Slicknallow, likely it would have been he that I had bought this from. It wasn't. I don't know where he's gone. But if he's jumped ship from the burrow, and Truco found out, well, then I know exactly where he's gone.
Care to
Are
shed
you gonna
light on
enlighten
that,
me?
I think you mean 10.
6 feet
Okay.
under.
I'm back
I
on
just
your.
wanted to make
I'm
sure-
back
just
over
wanted to
here
make
when I
sure.
said that. I'm like, I think she means dad.
You,
I'm
you
back
sneakily ran back?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What did I say about the hood before we
Look
got
over
here?
here.
So that I'm wearing a hood.
And if he
Alright,
did
good
try
to-
to escape, you think he would not have gotten so far?
If he truly defected from the burrow, then it's probably in his best interest to not be showing his face down under. Likely he's opened up shop Fool's Gold Alley.
Interesting.
If I was that scared of Truco, I probably would leave Selt altogether.
Now, about these interesting items. Rings? Wands?
Does she have like a lot of actually pretty like cool stuff, or is this all bullshit?
No, they're pretty interesting looking, actually.
And what are we? Is it literally just trinkets, jewelries, little?
There are a few wands here. There are some rings. There's a dagger. There's earrings. There's a little head piece. It's like a metallic headband. The jewel in the center of it.
Does she know what this stuff is magically?
She says, well, from what I understand, it wouldn't make it to market in the surface world. She says, I have a suspicion it came from the port. But you know what they say, finders keepers.
I'd give anything to have Caleb here right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, with his goggles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because for all we know, these items don't even work. These might have been made inert. This could be just a stupid ring.
I do have an appraisal ability.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
Um,
cool.
So I'm kind of just, now that I've determined that the conversation needs to be closer to her, I would say Rusty is looking over some stuff and trying to just eyeball materials and maybe little runes to see if he can kind of decipher what is actually worth something and what isn't. Now, I don't know if his ability can tell magically what they do, but which I doubt, but
They would be, so it wouldn't tell you anything magical. However, the quality of stone and metal used
yeah,
would need to be exceedingly high for it to be able to contain magic.
right.
So that alone would be a valuable clue.
So if it's not ever steel or not
If
some
he,
high
so
quality
yeah, he's
material.
looking at like craftsmanship and like, you know, you can tell like if you know how to weld, you can know what a good weld looks like,
Yeah.
You do.
kind of thing. So he's kind of determining like he's like, that's a shit ring. That's just like aluminum.
So I'd probably
You know, like-
watching him kind of appraise this
Yeah,
stuff.
he's
I would
really just-
ask him.
That's cool.
I'm interested in getting a handy dandy magical ring of properties.
Yeah,
See anything there that looks of quality?
and yeah, I guess I would start using this ability to start to determine what's looks like it's worth more than
All right,
something
roll it
else.
up.
All right.
Let's see how this is going.
So on my sheet though, I only have a max. I don't have a modifier.
I'm going to say with your age, it's a 4.
I will write that down.
Actually, you know what? Make it a 5. That's just, you're a dwarf.
200
time.
plus years
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
It's just
You know
stupid.
what shit's worth.
Yeah.
All right. So first, yeah,
You're just kind of looking over the lot, sort of a general appraisal here.
it's a 13.
Good enough to tell that this is high
Or
quality
actually, that's
stuff.
infinity.
Oh, hey, you
So
yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
I
so
know.
This
Endless.
anything you see today, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, this is very valuable. The gemstones look like they're probably 1 to 200 gold value at least.
Right.
That's on the like the lower end. The metal, pure silver, solid gold, no Eversteel,
No
but
other steel.
the good stuff nonetheless. These would be, in your experience, perfect conductors
Of something.
of arcane power.
If there was something that had magical ability, and I would point out like a couple things, be like,
So I would grab one of the rings that he
Yeah.
points out.
I would say I would probably grab something too and be like, what would you
Yeah.
part with these for?
She looks at that one. That's an interesting one, she says. From all accounts, the wearer vanishes from sight. I haven't tried it myself. You see, each of these items has only a certain number of powers, potencies, pops, whatever you like to call it.
Okay.
This one, she says, oh, from what I understand, makes you extremely difficult to look upon in battle. She says, she glances to you and says, perhaps a gift for your companion then. 500 gold on this one.
Oh.
350 for that. A steal, you might say.
That is definitely stealing, yes. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold for it.
100 gold for a
For
Interesting.
What again? For an ordinary ring that doesn't have anything illegal
for
part.
powerfully charged item, she
Yes.
says.
I'll give you 100 gold for mine. For that one.
And I'll tell you what, it'd be nice to have an ally down here, one that I know that when they're asked a question would give truthful and honest answers back.
She
Look forward
says,
to doing business with you in the future.
I'll take the 100 gold you've offered and detracted from the original price, but I'm sorry, that is as low as I can go on items charged with such magic.
You could hold on to it and make nothing today. I have
She
a few other
shrugs.
people here a little bit more in dire need of smoke than they are of a Colothian magic item.
Actually, she says, I understand you're not the only surface dwellers to come down into the drop of late. I think sales will be picking up just fine.
Perhaps.
But will your loyalties be? Does your rat tail?
She says, you see, of course, I'll owe commission to those who provided the items to me. My price can't go lower, I'm afraid. 400 and 250.
I will offer 169 gold in this dagger. And I'll put the +2 dagger. Like, that's what I got. I don't.
You say you're offering your +2 dagger plus
169 gold.
Nice.
Like, here you go.
Cheers.
That's what I got.
She takes a dagger and then from a pocket pulls out a stone. You recognize it as an Orid stone. These indicate a type of magic that's being used. She takes a stone and sort of like runs it over it and it begins to glow. Interesting item. Old. Very old. I'll trade this for that, but not for the one you're holding.
And I'm just gonna say, no thanks. And I just
Flicker back the ring.
Yeah.
Good luck with your upper crust.
Good luck with Slick.
You also dealing with the ash rats. Make sure you don't bite off more than you can chew. Or more than they can chew.
because they're rats.
See what I did there?
Good.
Okay. The group departs.
Yep.
Good part.
Jolie.
I'd like to know
So the funny thing
worth
is,
of
she
the
was
item
thinking to
I've
her, but there's
stolen.
no way we didn't all see her do that. So now I'm immediately
You guys
asking,
saw it.
the fuck did you just take?
Yeah. The fuck did I just take?
Was
She
it
pickpocketed. She didn't
was it
know.
650 gold?
No, I
Because
know,
we needed that to
it
buy
had
our
to be
rings.
something off of her. So it's,
Off of her?
it, like yeah,
What did you
Yeah, that
pickpocket
makes
off of
sense.
her?
it was something badass. Is what it was.
Obviously.
Well, yeah, the
If it was on
5-finger
her
discount
person.
indeed.
It was on her person.
You did the oldest trick in your book. You snipped a little purse off of her belt. Not a coin purse.
Alright.
That would be too basic.
That'd be easy.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
This one was smaller. It's a really small little bag, about this big. About, yeah.
Huh.
You open it up.
Out of vision.
Right outside the store. We all huddle like 5 feet away.
What did you get?
What'd you take?
Snap!
It's ridiculous.
What'd you take off fur?
Is it exploding? Is that why?
I cannot believe I'm gonna say this.
Yes.
I can.
Better share, bitch. Swear to God.
Oh, I can't wait. You find in your little pouch 6 beans. 6 little beans.
Cool. So now look how many of those I have.
Got it.
What? Hello?
Just putting all my beans in one pouch just to save.
Wait, you had more than.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
What are these beans?
I have no idea.
I've just got a lot
They're
of beans.
garbanzo beans.
Yeah, garbanzo.
Is this because we made chili today?
If you grind them up, they.
I literally already
Terrible
had that
idea.
in my look.
That's a terrible idea.
This is
What-
really bad.
The
Griffin,
one-
explain to.
So in Laughing Moon, there are these things called beans of chaos. In Laughing Moon, there are these things called beans of chaos, and when they are thrown, each bean will have its own magical, crazy, chaotic effect.
I like to say interesting. It's not always good, it's not always bad, sometimes it's terrible, sometimes it's great, but it's always interesting.
Yeah, and he tries not to give them out too much, but I've got a shit ton, so.
Define shit ton.
10.
You
Wait,
had to
it
add
took-
4 plus 6, and it took that long?
She just didn't want to say it.
Okay, she was trying to think of a lie.
It's a good thing she's pretty.
77. 77 beans.
77 beans.
So you have
That's awesome.
Wait, how
10
many?
chaos.
I have 10 beans.
He did, okay, so it
You
is
gave
just
me
10.
6, and then I had 4.
Well, who gave you the other 4 if it wasn't me?
Technically, at one point, it had been you.
Okay.
That happens when you hold on to the character for a really long time.
Yeah. All right, so
This is all things I
This
have
is-
on the back. This is all
oh
things I
my
have.
god. All right, so just for the record, none of the 3 of you have chaos beans,
No.
correct?
Correct.
Correct.
I have 169 gold and a plus
Yet.
2 dagger.
Okay.
As we're
So
walking,
I love this. She pulls out this pouch. She looks at it. She's like, oh, more beans. And she's clearly disappointed that she has one of the most chaotic and powerful, nuanced items in the game book.
I feel like those are in the wrong hands.
So I took them all in the bag together. Maybe for your birthday, I'll give you one.
All right.
Oh my god, you're gonna. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
music.
Never mind.
Oh, Lord. Okay, on to the next mission. We are terrorizing people down here.
It's been cool.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was just gonna ask, like, so do you actually know what these beans do? Oh,
Wait.
Jolie legitimately has no idea what her beans are?
Have you never thrown one?
Did you know they were throwable, or were you waiting till you got more so you could make a fucking burrito?
Yeah, maybe.
Did it say
'Cause I've
4?
never erased it.
Oh, it's just, I thought it said
4
4
beans.
cool beans.
Griff,
but
what
it's
do
just
you
beans.
have?
She literally has
Wait,
written
are they called
4
cool beans?
No, no.
They're literally, she just has 4 beans written. That's it. Just not chaos
Griffin,
beans, just
You
beans.
didn't run like Colothian beans?
Because they would have been Colothian beans. I actually would have got them down here in the drop.
But the question is, in fairness, what Robbie asked,
Uh-huh.
does Jolie know that they are magical beans? Okay, you know what? Roll a perception check, Griff.
Maybe this is one of those memories that got taken.
Yeah.
recall. Do you have recall on there?
Yeah.
What's your roll?
20.
I feel so cheated
So
now.
lied to.
I do. I feel like that was a bait and
Oh my
switch.
God.
Yeah.
I know
Oh.
it
And just a reason to
This
get an extra
is a
Bandu.
cursed Bandu point. Oh,
Jeez.
God.
Cleaned it.
Ugh. I don't like you at all right now.
Oh my god.
I know the shit
What
out
a
of these
horrible first 20 of the game. I just want to point out that was the most anticlimactic 20 ever.
What a
And now
waste.
when we really need it, you can roll a 1.
All right. Would you like to explain to the others? No, Griffin, just for the record, okay? You rolled a natural 20 on a perception check. She knows exactly what they do. Before Jolie says it, I'm going to tell you. Okay? You have a collection of beans, 10 of them. There are many different types. Black beans, pinto beans,
Garbanzo.
at least 4 of those. Kidney beans. Lima beans. Just because, ew. You have no idea what they do because no one has any idea what they do.
Right.
When thrown at an opponent, they have the power to unleash some form of a Colothian effect or a Colothian event. In game terms, it works out like this. You throw a bean, you roll 1d100, and that puts you on the list. the chaos list.
Oh.
Yeah, we've had some fun with this. If you roll a 99 or 100, shit gets weird. Honestly, if you roll a 90 or higher, it starts to get weird. 100 gets disastrous. And awesome. All right.
So as we're all walking,
Why do you keep
When
going
I do,
back?
I
Why are you
change
going-
the
you're going
list
the wrong way.
often. So that, I mean, obviously we got one in the
Wait,
game
her,
book,
just
so
slow
that
down.
way it's chaotic. Yeah.
Go back this way.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going farther this way.
Okay, so we drifted away because she wanted to have a conversation
Oh,
with
yeah.
her. Uh-huh.
All right. So, are you sharing beans? How many?
Looks like she's very reluctantly sharing.
Yeah,
they each
that-
got
that
one
fig-
bean.
Wait, what?
One.
You're so generous. That's totally.
You gave me
We
a
split
garbanzo
that
bean?
Yeah.
almost perfectly evenly.
It's called the in case of emergency bean.
Okay.
I'm writing it down as garbanzo bean.
All right. Unlike Griffin, you guys might want to actually label them not cool beans, but like chaos beans.
I'm writing chaos beans.
Beans of
Times
doom.
1.
Yeah.
Also making a note, Jolie has a shit ton more. In case I need more.
Asterisk. Jolie is an asshole.
In case this comes up, Jolie has 7. Oh.
Wow.
So
I'd look at you and be like, with great responsibility comes great power.
Oh my goodness.
No,
No,
it's the other way.
but all right.
it's Rusty. He's like, I've seen this movie, and no, bitch, you screwed it
Uncle
up.
Ben is
Your
so
uncle's
disappointed
dead.
in you.
No, that's not how that works.
No. What I said still stands.
Yeah, sure, I know
This
it does.
bean is responsibility, but it's also power. Don't let it just drop
I'm
on the
trying to
ground.
twist this to make that make sense.
It
I
does.
gotcha.
It makes
I won't
sense
just
exactly
throw the
how it
chaos bean at the ground. I
Yeah.
promise.
I've taught you everything I know.
That didn't take
Be
long.
free.
Everything she knew is a backward idiom.
All right.
People in glass houses say ships.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Don't get Rachel started on idioms. She does them all wrong, like not doing it on purpose.
I love it.
What do you mean?
Nothing get worse.
Are we all going this way?
Chevelle rejoins all of you. What have we discovered?
Nothing.
To be honest with you, not as much as I would have liked. It seems like Slick was potentially involved with furthering his life, reaching out for new opportunities, potentially with some new factions that have gotten involved down here. If that's the case, it's very likely that he is either gone or somehow embedded in this other group that he's hoping will keep him safe, or Truco has realized that he's been betrayed and Slick is now no longer capable of speaking.
And breathing.
Let's see if the last drop has any information for us then.
Yeah, and let's quickly walk past the trinket lady because Jolie stole
Yeah,
from
you're on borrowed time there.
No.
It's only a matter of time.
Quietly.
That was super subtle. She had no idea why you came screaming by her.
I like that Jolie is standing in the middle of the street dispensing the beans
No,
in
we
front
walked.
of the stall.
We walked far
The
away.
street stall.
Really far away, right by those giant
The
fire
road
braziers
bends.
where
The
it's
road
really,
bends
really
here.
bright.
You can't see because it's theater of the imagination. The road
Theater of the
bends
mind.
here. Yeah.
All right, so we go to the last drop.
All right, it's that hut.
This one.
Nope.
This one.
Yep.
No. We're so close.
That's so close to the trinket
Stop.
lady.
I'm over here.
She's still hiding behind Zoe as much as possible.
I'm pretty big.
Just check it
No,
out.
that's not how that works.
Theater of the mind, Griffin.
I'm supposed to do.
I didn't know if there were people in there.
Ah, it looks pretty dead today. Just say.
Not a single patron in the whole place. All right, so we're. All right, so we
Damn this
we
dwarven forge.
go into the last drop.
Okay. No.
We can just imagine it.
Chevelle's with us though, right?
He is. He has rejoined you.
I'm going
Um,
back to regular sentry mode then.
Okay.
Just
You notice as you guys walk deeper into the drop now that several of the structures that have been repurposed into merchant stalls or little hideaways or whatever, and including the last drop itself, have graffiti painted on the walls. This is what you see. 3 different phrases and kind of repeated throughout. Ash Queen reigns. Long live the rats, and bite the hand. Those 3 phrases are kind of repeated throughout, intermittently.
What was the last one?
With any of them, is there the symbol that we saw on her stall?
Yep.
On all 3?
Just occasionally you'll see this sort of little rat tail loop.
On all 3 of the statements, though?
No, just sort of randomly.
Do we know what?
But they all do seem to pertain to the ash.
It's all the same thing, yeah. What do we think the hand is, if we were looking at that? Like, do we?
Well, if we're talking, if we're spitfiring about this, the first thing that came to mind is the Fist of Shade. And if they're somehow anti-Whisper in her group, this could be biting the hand, biting.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a reach, but that's the only correlation I've been able to make.
Is what's the Slick's former boss? What's his name?
Truco.
Has Truco ever been known as like the hand, the fist, the something like that?
Chevelle says no. There are a
So
number
this is
of
either just
derogatory terms affiliated with Truco, mostly plays on his size,
right.
but no.
So the hand is either
Otair could be right in his guess.
We already do know that the Fist of
Okay.
Shade, or
Okay.
Whisper, has already been implicated in an event that happened recently.
right.
They were trying to accuse them of being the ones that had actually kidnapped the one lord. So
Yes, that's right.
it's possible that all of this is pertaining to that, or if the Ash
Chevelle
Rats
would,
had
yeah, he
anything.
can fill you in on that a little bit
Yeah.
and say, we were investigating the disappearance of a local nobleman. A red herring was sent our way by one of the ash rats, as it turns out. They implicated the House of Shade, which we almost immediately dismissed. So it would appear that we certainly have the evidence, like Otair said, that these 2 factions oppose each other, at least on the surface of it.
Is there a benefit of backing either one, or is it more just like step back and let them take each other out kind of
I don't know
situation?
that I'd want to get involved in any of the politics, but if I were to take a side, it wouldn't be with the rats.
Okay.
So far, Whisper, at least for us, and from what I can tell, the town has done more good than harm.
Did we notice?
Gray area.
If I think back to when we were in that first stall, was there any of these symbols in there?
I didn't see none that you recall there. Sort of like the deeper you get into the drop, the
Right.
more and more prevalent these things become.
Okay.
And the tail being branded onto Eldra's stall, well, that could likely be an indicator that she's working with them, as she
Yeah,
did seem
that's-
to imply.
Seems like a obvious kind of thing. Okay.
Chevelle points with his crutch at one of the slogans as you guys pass and says, this queen, though, I have no idea what this might mean.
Whoever's leading the group of ash rats, I would say. Now we know they've got a queen in charge.
Do we have any idea of any nefarious queens that we've come across? Or that maybe
Well,
you guys have come across?
The most powerful female leader I know right now is Whisper.
Whisper.
They seem to be opposing, so no, to answer your question, I don't know any female figureheads.
New queen on the block.
Would Rusty have come across anything in his solo travels?
No, this is curious to you as well.
Okay.
So this is the first time really any of us have heard
Yeah.
of Ash Rats or Rat Queen or anything
Right.
like that.
We'd heard little mentions of rats here, like the past few weeks.
Right, but
little
this
bit of rats,
now you
but nothing
seem to be
bad.
getting deeper and deeper into
They're
their
clearly
territory
becoming
and,
larger.
and yeah, they seem to be growing.
They're gaining influence quickly.
The door to the last drop squeaks open, and the 5 of you enter. It is a shady establishment, to say the least. Mildew and old beer down in the floorboards just kind of create this, I don't know, almost pungent, overpowering aroma as you walk in. There are 6 barflies scooted up to the bar. All 6 look like they're in pretty bad state, actually.
In their cups.
Very much so. There's a table of deeply hooded characters sitting there all huddled together. Silence just sort of falls as the door opens and the light of the burning braziers kind of floods through. Everyone squints over from the low-lit candles and looks kind of distracted and annoyed that there's newcomers, and then surprised at what these newcomers actually look like. Throck, as mentioned earlier, is a goblin, a scad in Laughing Moon terms. He's about 4 feet tall. He also wears an eye patch. He's got a huge scar over his face all the way over the top of his head. Part of his ear is missing. He's probably middle-aged, but not like any of you are real familiar with goblinoid types, so you're not real sure. But he looks like he's been around. With his one good eye, he squints kind of suspiciously at you. He's got a apron draped over his body. One hand drops below the counter as you guys enter. Chevelle walks directly to the bar. The old scad glances up, one eye patch to another. You're the pinch. Chevelle tips his hat. He puts one elbow on the bar, turns around, and just sort of scans over the crowd. What do the 4 of you, what would you like to do?
I'm going to follow him up there, and I'm gonna buy 2 rounds.
Okay.
One for now, and one for in 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna look at
Did you
you
tell him
guys. Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
I need 1 round now, for whatever you have on tap.
Grog,
And another
he says.
Another in 10 minutes, and I'll put up 2 gold pieces.
Okay, all right.
And I'm gonna turn to you guys and say, we may not want to get right to business here.
So,
I would actually then turn and put my back to the bar stool, lean up against it, and just kind of, not aggressively, but just eyes on the tavern.
Okay.
pull up a chair,
Yeah,
pop a squat.
because he already looks like he's got business handled. We can relax. And you see Rusty, as he takes his first sip, he's looking around, and he loves this place.
I did not expect you to say that.
He's like, this is perfectly off. And just kind of, you just see him finally, probably maybe for the first time, just actually
Relax.
Wow.
and he's just like, he's looking around, he's still paying attention, but he's like got a little like,
Smart.
no, there's no scowl.
Inch.
He's just like,
Finally relaxed.
These are your people.
These are my
yes.
people.
He's like, this is
This is
my,
the best, worst beer you've had in months.
There's nothing wrong with a shitty beer
Yep.
in a dark hole in the wall.
This shit is strong. It is meant to put you under. Whatever woes you came in with are forgotten at the door after you start sipping at this.
And he's just
We should get you out more often. Oh,
should get me down here more often.
I'm sorry, I never thought that the worst place on Mithrin Yelp would be any of our business, but
Ratings are overrated.
Yeah.
And he's even like, like it's terrible.
I'm looking at you like, I think I'll just stick with my woes.
Oh my god. Otera would be offended by even the smell of that beer.
Yeah.
It just goes
Isn't it
everything
literally
against
called
his
grog?
elvish grog. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon
I
as
don't
he,
drink anything that starts with a G.
As soon as he walks in and his feet sunk into the wood floor a little bit, he's like, "Oh yes, this is the kind of shithole."
This place could catch a fire any
Yeah, I
second,
could-
any
I
moment.
don't know that it could. I think the wood is all soggy.
Look
Yeah.
at this. Look at this.
Like the
This
wood
is-
didn't even creak when you
Yeah.
walked across it. It was
He's
so
very-
miserable. Yeah.
Very
Squishes.
just. I mean, he's still looking around, but more relaxed than you've ever seen.
That's awesome.
All right.
Sword Rust Rusty. Oh my god, I love this bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're kind of settled back, just
Mhm.
kind of happy, taking in the scene.
Mhm.
What are the two or the three of you doing then?
I'd pull
I
up a
like
chair.
that Jolie. I'm noticing Robbie and Griffin noticing you mostly. So I'm playing it off in my head.
Mhm.
Like my head canon is Otera is like this
Yeah,
look of
got
disgust.
a little bit of like.
Little bit of judgment, but honestly,
Yeah.
this also kind of makes me switch roles. Because although I was kind of taking the front, I don't need to take front anymore because Chevelle's here.
Oh,
and
okay.
he's been on guard the whole time we've been down here. Now all of a sudden, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on. So I am suddenly heightened into the sentry status where I'm now back against the wall, very alert. Again, not trying to look aggressive or tough.
You
Just
just take
Holding your
I'm
mug, but not
very,
drinking from
very
it.
aware of holding an empty glass. Yeah, one that I brought. One that clean it off.
Yeah.
it's like-
it got dirty just by pulling it
Yes,
out.
yeah. I had to wipe it one more time just to
Yeah.
be sure. I'm so sorry I took you out in this.
Jolie, completely different. I think her reaction is like, yeah, all
I
right.
pulled
Like,
up a
I'm
chair.
gonna bring you down here more often. Like you found it drinking, but yeah, you got to come down to the shithole.
Yeah.
But
I've been here a few times. I'm not worried about it.
yeah,
You know, on Fridays they actually have topic dancers.
Oh,
Yeah.
was that a perk?
Interesting.
That was legitimately Otera's thought. Is that's a reason to come or
It,
is
like-
a reason to go?
is that a reason to stay
I don't know.
awake?
Scad
Can you
dancers, they've got like
Scad
a
dancers.
Can you
rhythm to
imagine? Can you
No.
imagine?
Yes.
Oh man.
That sounds horrible.
They might like draw blood.
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Some of them might fight.
Crazy.
Some of them.
Skip answers.
Zoe, what about you? What do you make of this?
I think I'm just watching.
Quietly.
Very.
Okay.
Trying not to be noticed. But I'm big, so it's kind of hard. So,
She tries to stay quiet. It counteracts the size.
yeah.
I love it.
If I remain perfectly still, I disappear.
Chevelle
I
just
can't
sort of
hear.
glances over his shoulder to Throck. And Throck is going about the theater of cleaning things with a dirtied rag. He says, Chevelle says, Slick Nalo, tell me everything you know.
When the name comes up, the relaxation.
All right. God damn.
Back to business.
He almost immediately is like, "Damn it!" But he's still drinking, but he's paying attention.
Trouble in paradise.
I would actually look over at you like, yeah, that a little different. So subtle. All right. See how this plays out.
Zoe,
Hi.
the table of four. Keep glancing up at you.
I'm watching.
They're cinnamon elves. But these do not look like House of Shade. These look pretty worse for the wear. Throck says, Slick! Slick! Ah, slick. Yeah. Crazy, crazy slick. He hopped the burrow, word is. Hop the burrow. greener pastures, or whatever they say up top. Word is he made good with the mage down at Shard Hall Baths. Mystic, they call him. Mystic. Yeah, the Mystic. That's the ticket. Yeah. Say he's got one of them, what you call them, them pendant things. Yeah, like a pendant. Triangular in shape, yeah? 3 points and all. Hang around his neck. He's one of them, what you call it, them Sinduanan wizard folks. That's what they're calling them. Yeah, that's the ticket.
What is Chevelle's response to all that?
Chevelle says, "Are you telling me that Slick Nello defected from the burrow?" And Throck says, "That's a rumor, but Slick ain't been around here for a week at least, I'm like. But, you know, I say, hey, smoke scarce, what you gonna do? Drink it away, that's what I say, drink it away."
I'd lean into Chevelle, kind of whisper in his ear, "This does match pretty much everything we've heard so far. It would make sense that it would be the Mystic faction and not the Ash Rats. That still jives with what the Trinket Lady said." And then lean back.
Are you still staring at the other table?
I am.
Okay.
One of those guys.
Oh, I was just about to. I want to go sit next to him.
Okay. They're 4 men, all cinnamon elves. You can see their kind of grayish complexions beneath their deep hoods. But as you get closer, there's a reek to all 4 of them. They smell badly. It's a mixture of BO and, I don't know, something else. Maybe that. Their cloaks are tattered, weathered. They're worn through in patches. And when one glances to you, immediately you can see that those iridescent eyes are haunted. Cheeks are thin and shallow. Teeth are sort of rotten. Whatever nobility these elves once had is long gone. Smoked out. Hey, you got some, don't you? You're kind. Come on, hit us with it. You got gold. You got the gold. You got the smoke. Come on, give us some smoke.
I don't have any on me.
They're all speaking in Sinuan.
Jeez.
But you can get smoke. You can get it. You can bring it to us. Come on, you can bring it to us. You can bring it to us. Now, I don't know that anyone else speaks Sinuan. Okay, perfect. But you hear these whispers, and then you hear that sharper voice kind of come up.
I was going to say, I think with my back to the bar, like I said, I watch her walk over there. But this is also me respecting Zoe to a level of warrior that there's not even a hint of what are you doing.
There's no worry.
Yeah, I'm just watching to see how it plays out. So I'm seeing her over there, and then I don't have a clue what they're saying, but I did hear that peak,
Yeah.
and that
One of the
drew a
elves-
little my attention.
So you sat at their table, okay? So you're sort of catty corner on the table. One of them across from you glances up, and you see him sort of, his eyes narrow on you. And in Sinuan, to the table, but looking at you, he says, "She's half-breed. What's that in you? Throck?"
Ew.
Is there
Daughter,
like
come
a...
home.
There's a...
Looks like you're
Body-
not gonna get your shit now.
There's some body language that I think Rusty would be picking up on at least, knowing that you were clocking him as soon as you came in, and then there was the peak of the voice, and then probably a little bit of a shimmer of a nasty smile when he said that last thing. The question I have first is, do they have anything in front of them on their table, like drinks?
Drinks.
Okay.
They've all got big wooden tankards.
Okay. At this point, as Rusty was relaxed, and then he got back into his thing, like his normal grogginess, kind of, you know. Noticing all this, I think he's gonna stand up, and as he does, he kicks his chair. The chair he had his foot resting on, just kind of kicks it over, stands up, and walks over.
Owen,
Okay.
I would
Ooh.
absolutely, whether you pay attention to this or not,
Mhm.
the second you stand up and do that, because I'm watching, I'm picking up on the timing of what you're doing, I would immediately try to put my hand on you. Whether you pay attention to that or not is up to you, but I would immediately be like, mm-mm.
No. Okay.
And then if you hesitate for a second, unless you walk past it, I'd leave you go. But if you hesitate, I'd be like, you need to let her handle this.
Rusty,
I like this.
Okay,
He's gonna-
roll whatever you're rolling there, and then I want you to roll a perception check to see if you catch something else as well.
High. Do you want high or low?
For me to persuade you,
If it's high, I'll listen. If it's low, I ignore.
let's go high.
That's a 4.
It doesn't count it with anything.
No.
That's the rule we have for
That's the
her.
rule.
I like that.
It
rule.
is.
But we do that because she lies.
5. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay. So there was a moment he was going to interject, and then he stops. He looks up at you.
Oh.
And then he just kind of settles in next and just does one of these and watches. But you
I
want
think this is fair because Rusty hasn't had very many experiences with Zoe, and although she's a towering beast,
the
she
Absolutely.
doesn't really know.
the only one he's really had with her was the religious experience he gave you when you were freaking out, and he helped. So he
Yeah.
Oh, so he probably does see you a little,
he
almost weak. Not
sees a
weak,
li-
but
not weak, but more like
could need help.
I need to pay
I can
attention.
help her out.
I
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
It's more of like a
Interesting.
like I'm
Interesting.
kind of involved, but not.
Yeah,
but I
she
see
needs
this.
my wisdom.
I
my
see this
knowledge.
body language, and I'm like, not my
Okay.
special girl, or whatever.
Oh, I like
So-
that would be a whole different take
Yeah,
than
that's
some of us
cool.
have on that.
He's
Because
got
that's the
some
only
respect
real,
for
that's
Zoe.
That's the only experience he's had was that giant fight.
Interesting.
He got in.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I like that.
Perception?
Perception check. Normally I roll that for you guys,
Okay.
but I kind of want you to do this one.
What is perception? Oh, there it is. Got it. 10 total.
Total?
Yeah.
About a half second too late,
Mhm.
you realize that one of the Sinoan that's on the furthest end, closest to the bar, has kind of been eyeing Jolie, who's not paying attention at all because she's watching Chevelle do his business.
Right.
Which I think it would only make sense. The Cinnamon pushes back, and you see he sort of like floats for a second through the air, literally. Then his feet hit, and he grabs Jolie and pulls her into a chokehold. And from his waist pulls out a small knife. Smoke, or your surface friend takes it.
You're threatening now?
He's got Jolie in a chokehold.
I would at least pull a gun.
The God Steel comes out.
Yeah. We're at least in a Mexican standoff here.
So this is so we're got our backs to the bar. You're at a table with them, and this is another one, or this is
It's
one
the same table, but there's not that far
Okay,
away.
okay,
is what I'm
okay.
saying. So the one closest to us, but at the end of the table, turned around and did
I
that's
think
Jolie.
all I would do is I would flip my stick around, and now you realize it's an axe, because he kind of carries this axe as like a walking stick kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
But
the
he
head
just
of it's
very just
yeah.
Yeah.
and
Okay,
just
so the guy that threatened me saying that I was Throck,
Rock's kid.
Rock's kid. Yeah.
How far is he from me if I stood up and reached out to him?
He's like from you to Griffin, across the table.
You can do it.
Okay, I'm pretty large, so I think I could reach him.
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to grab his neck with my Eversteel hand.
Oh, Chops doesn't know about that. Why don't we take a moment to describe Zoe's upgrade? So
Okay.
Zoe had a missing finger on her left hand, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, which finger was it? I don't even remember.
It was these two, actually.
Oh, so 2 fingers. So there for a while, she had hoped to get like a gauntlet that would replace the fingers with like just makeshift fingers of some kind, right? Click Clack got the opportunity to work in the forge. He got her some Eversteel, and he forged her a brand new arm, which they've sort of poured the Eversteel over her arm.
Oh, shit.
And then he constructed 2 additional fingers out of Eversteel that are actually
She has like a
workable.
Winter Soldier arm.
Yes, very
Yeah, yeah,
much.
yeah.
The 2 fingers actually detach, and there's little blades at the end of them, so she can throw them.
Nice.
And it has upgraded the strength in that arm. I mean, it's Eversteel.
Yeah.
So, did we adjust that?
The what? The
So
Strength.
when you roll strength, like for when you're grabbing this individual, it's only on your left arm, so it wouldn't be a permanent addition, but you do have a plus two.
+2. Yeah. Yes, I have
Okay.
that.
All right. Cool.
So you're at a +9 with that arm.
Yeah.
God.
Come here, boy.
It's ridiculous. All right. Roll an agility check and it's going to be opposed. He is at a severe negative because of his withdrawals. Oh God.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay, so it's a wait. What did?
But it's still an agility. So an 11.
Not a 1. Not
Yeah.
1.
And 11.
Okay, 11.
I rolled a natural 20.
Another fucker.
So you stand up, and apparently this guy is not in as bad a shape as what either he appeared or as what he has made himself appear to be. That's how I'm going to have to play him off now because the dice are informing me.
Mhm.
You make that grab, and he's like Matrix style dodging that. He goes past it, and then he slams that Eversteel arm to the ground or onto the table. And I think he's probably going to make a grab for your throat. So he's got like one elbow on your arm, and then with his other arm.
Really
He's
bad,
brave.
this guy.
Good Lord, I rolled a 19.
Jesus.
That's insane. So he's got you, and he's gonna try to start choking. You take a whopping 2 points of misfortune.
Okay.
It's just enough to really piss you off.
Oh.
He started the fire.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the guy on you levitates up and takes you with him. Okay?
Just like.
And he's kind of got you like holding you up, and your little feet are kicking down below.
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay. Chevelle just sits back and watches. It's your turn, Ray.
Okay. So I would like. So he's got a hold of my
He's got a
my
pin
metal
down,
arm.
yeah.
My other arm is capable of
Mm-hmm.
pulling out my.
Yeah, his other he's got one elbow on your Eversteel arm, and his other hand is around your neck.
So
So
he has both of his arms
Yeah.
occupied.
exactly.
Okay. I'm pull out my hammer.
Okay.
Oh.
So you like just reach for that,
Right hand.
Yep. It's pretty easy.
and then bring it
to
around.
grab. Yep. I think these have to be with the sharp blade, right?
As this
Yeah,
is happening,
can't-
does she
no.
look
Anyways,
worried?
on a swing.
Do you look worried?
Yeah.
Very.
Friggin' worried.
Griffin, roll a fortitude check. Let's see if you're losing consciousness. And Ray, you go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, thanks.
Doesn't count. I'm rolling that.
21.
What'd you roll, Griff?
10.
21, huge hit.
I know all this is going down really fast, but I would yell to the Sinuan holding Jolie, let her go, or there's going to be Sinuan blood all over these walls.
As he's doing that, I'm reaching for that +2 dagger.
Okay.
Okay.
My other
So,
hand.
okay, he said blows up. 13 plus 7. Yeah, straight. So you got, wait, it's only 1d10? So it's 20. 20.
Oh, okay, so 20
20
damage.
damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay. He
She rolled a
goes
21 to hit.
reeling backwards, crashing into the man holding Jolie and dropping her down to the floor. He's just reeling from this strike. Like, you know, it's like a cartoon. He's seeing like farm animals circling his head and bright lights and stars. The guy that was holding you is still levitating in the air, but I mean, it's just a 10-foot ceiling, so it's not like he's super high up or anything.
Right.
So now
Is he still,
But he's dropped her.
he's dropped Jolie to the
is he
ground.
still holding his dagger?
It's not even a dagger; it's a knife.
It's like a butter knife you got from the table.
Yeah, it's like a steak
Little
knife.
steak knife.
Yeah,
I think
and it's rusted over. These guys are not armed to
Probably
the
more
teeth.
dangerous to get tetanus than actually cut.
Yeah,
I kind of want to chuck my dagger at that hand that's holding the knife.
go
Like,
for it.
Specifically.
Yeah,
Roll it.
This one's
Roll
the
up.
one. This is the one.
That looks pretty good to me.
Don't trust that
21.
at all.
Yep.
Release.
21.
21.
That hits.
For a
You
chucked
can roll
dagger.
damage on his hand.
Plus your strength and stuff. Probably.
Yeah, no, it's a thrown
Throwing,
thing.
so it's not.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just 3 damage.
Okay,
So I rolled-
but he struck it, and I think he's gonna drop the knife. He yelps out in pain. "Ah!"
And I think at that, I mean, depending on how high he is, I'm assuming I'm athletic enough. I would probably try to either parkour and grab to bring him down, but I want to bring him down and pin an arm behind him. No weapons.
Okay.
I've already holstered.
Make an agility check. I think that's the only roll we're gonna need.
Rolled a 17 plus
You don't even need
6.
to
I'm
add.
fine.
All right, you parkour up, grab him, pull him down. He doesn't weigh a whole lot either, and he hits the ground with a pretty solid thud.
And I would literally just pin my hand at the back of his neck, face down, and grab the one arm and twerk it behind his
Okay,
body.
he yelps out in pain, says something under his breath in Sinuan. The other two people at the table just sort of hold up their hands and look over. I just want some smoke. The guy says in Sinuan to you, Zoe.
Sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
you're okay. I want to walk through the table.
Like, just flip it.
Yep, just I want it out of the way, so if it takes out the other two that
Then
are
so
on the
be it.
side, then so be it.
Okay.
I'd like to pick them up.
Oh, one of the guy goes flying over. Okay, you grab a guy.
I'd like to grab the guy.
The
Well,
guy that grabbed you?
Yeah.
Oh, him. All right.
Because he's the one that also said we all just wanted the smoke, right?
Yeah. No, it was a different
There's a
guy.
different guy
it's
that
a
said
different guy
that.
said that. Okay.
That guy's still reeling from being smashed by your hammer.
I was like, you could have asked nicely.
We did.
You didn't give me a chance to talk.
You got it, then.
What?
You help us out.
No. You caused all this, bro.
He says, "The smoke, it takes you in a dream. You see, a dream, they say."
Who was your last supplier?
No.
Oh. He
We've been
hasn't
waiting and waiting. He says, he doesn't show up. You take his place. Use a new contact from the rats. Yeah, the rats. They got that smoke, the blue smoke.
Have you tried it?
No, it's so good, they say, but it's so expensive. You'll help us, though, yeah? We're your kind. And the guy that you clocked, he says, half our kind.
I'm gonna look at him real hard. Hopefully he can understand my
Where you're coming from.
Yeah.
He sort of like looks at you. His face just grows dark. He scuttles back to the bar a little bit, bumping into his buddy and Jolie. Throck says, "They're not even worth your time. Smoke scum. Hardly pay their bills.
I want to go pick up my dagger from the guy's hand.
Okay.
Picture it's just stuck in it.
He's like,
I've got him pinned to the ground, so
I'm
you
just
probably
like-
just
I
pull
just-
it
when
off.
you walk out,
take
he
it.
literally holds his hand up for you to take it.
I
Like,
take it and
here
I
you
just
go.
I kind of wipe it on his his back,
Aw, yeah.
and then I just
Thanks, buddy.
pick you up,
Yeah, thanks.
and I'm just ready to throw people out like a bouncer. But I haven't done it yet because we haven't gotten there yet.
You almost.
I'm still waiting because I haven't heard anything. That I don't speak Sinuan.
Oh.
So I'm
Oh,
literally
yeah,
just
no,
no,
I
it's
don't know
fine.
what what
Forgot.
they're saying.
I just know Zoe's body language, and I'm not sure if she's gonna teach a lesson or rip a throw out, but I'm just patiently
Throck
waiting.
says to you, they're ghosts of what they were. They're in it bad.
Have they paid their tab?
From time to time. We got a deal. I wouldn't worry about them. What they're saying, he says, blue smoke, powerful, affects dreams.
They
It's
probably
true.
haven't slept in a while.
He nods. He says, I think there's some truth to what they're saying. I've heard stories and rumors. Throck kind of leans in, puts one elbow on the bar, sticks it under his chin, and says, the mash rats, they're cooking up blue smoke. And it's nasty good. Nasty good.
Do you know where we could find some?
There's dealers around, but they're also secretive. They don't come by my place no more. We're too lowbrow. Yeah.
Well, if someone doesn't get a handle on this smoke situation, this whole area is gonna turn darker than it already is.
Throck nods. Runs a hand over his bald and scarred head. Says, if I were a wise or a scad, I'd say that's exactly what they want. Turf war. Last drop, we stay out of the business.
You say that, but those men just made a mistake that I don't think they would have normally made. That could have cost you your bar. If this fight went any larger, that woman right there would have torn this place limb from limb.
We've seen worse around here.
That's all I could do is laugh at that. That's
Rusty's looking around like this place is the perfect kind of dark.
Like, I love it.
like I really don't want to ruin this.
Throck says, drinks on the
So
house.
broken and perfect.
Not for you four, he says. Out with ya.
At that, I would grab the guy that I've got pinned and
Hold
kind
on.
of run it and escort him out the door.
All right, his head
Moving.
pops the door open. He goes tumbling out. The other three scuttle after him as quickly as they can.
Do none of us know anything in Sinuan?
Probably a couple of curse words.
I was
for
gonna
fun.
say
I
she
know.
probably taught me some things, but not
I
enough
think-
that I would have known that
I think
conversation.
in his time he would have learned.
Yeah.
Rusty would have learned things like "fuck off,"
Yeah,
you know. And so I think as
in Cinnamon.
as they get thrown out, he just before he lets the saloon doors close, he's like this. Fuck off! And then
In Cinnamon from a dwarf. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
yeah.
I love it.
It's not quite right. It's like not quite
Oh yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's
But
definitely
you're like,
like,
oh, that's so
fuck
cool.
off. But fuck off.
Yeah. Fuck off. Zoe likes you just a little bit more now for that. Yeah.
But I go settle back into my comfy chair.
All right.
Stool.
I would have
Yeah.
translated all that they said. And,
Okay. So you brought
Keep
everybody up
Cinnamon.
to speed.
yeah.
Chevelle says to Throck, I appreciate your forthcoming. You're looking for Slick, but I'm not holding out much hope. If he's betrayed the burrow, then he's either dead or dead man walking. Either way, I think we may have the answer we've come for.
They did all say. Well, I guess I'll wait. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, by all means.
They did. They said if he was anywhere, he was
with the Mystics.
with the Mystics. So
I think that's our next stop
that's our
for
next
sure.
stop, right?
If we know where that is.
Chevelle says, I've heard a little bit about this one. They say he's Cinderman. He looks at you when he says that. I find that highly unlikely. More likely a man who's just going along with the rumor. If I were in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing. He deals in powerful magical items, and I would say that whatever wound up at the Chameleon Port was a windfall for the mystic.
If he is Cinderwin, I have questions for him.
I'm sure you're not alone.
It doesn't seem like they're gaining as much ground as the ash rats are.
Yeah, and so quickly. I can't shake one small detail.
Okay.
Someone had hired the rat that tried to sell us the red herring.
And that was all because of the House of Hush, or this silent prophet.
All of that, however, was related to the vote on Colothian items occurring in the stable of spurs. And we know that one spur in particular wanted that vote to pass. Montessa Theed.
Say Montessa Theed.
She's a noblewoman in the Regent Quarter, a member of the Stable of Spurs, which is the governing council of Celt.
One of our new neighbors.
She is, actually.
Real bitch. She's the kind of
She's a
person
Karen.
for HOA.
I was
She-
just going to say
She's
that.
an HOA Karen, for sure.
However, she
Your
wants to
shrubs
dangerous
better be
ass
trimmed.
shit, but whatever.
But we do know that smoke, although it's mechanical in nature by the way it's made, does have a magical property. How do we not know that this magical property is Colothian by nature?
Yeah.
That would make this much more effective, much more dangerous,
Maybe
and
that's
much less predictable.
Maybe that's what blue smoke is.
That's what I'm thinking.
Zoe's new acquaintances mentioned a dream element involved. That would elevate smoke to something new.
Yes.
Thus the price increase.
So then I wonder if they actually got that spell. And
The one
used
that
it.
we used to be able to remember really nicely.
So how would they be able to use it? Isn't
Dream Avatar spell was to help the prophet come to our world.
yeah?
I don't know how that would pertain to this blue smoke, but it is still dream
Don't
magic.
think so?
I don't know.
Oh,
I know
wow.
dream.
Chevelle says,
I
hey,
think
wait,
so.
wait.
Yeah, it's very likely.
The remnants of spells, spell component used. Whatever they're cooking into this blue smoke must be the remnants of cast dream spells. Those
Who
are the
knows dream
components.
spells other than Jolie?
I don't.
Anyway.
There are common versions that any street level magic user might have access to. I think it's one called like Dream Missive or something like that, where you can send a message through your dreams to someone miles and miles away.
The dream spells don't necessarily mean only the dream avatar spell.
Not at all.
But the dream avatar spell might
The Dream
be
Avatar
using
spell is the like filet mignon of
dream
of
spells.
those dream spells.
Got it.
There are plenty of sirloins that are out there
Got it.
cooking.
Hamburger sticks.
Absolutely, yes. But that would make sense, though. Chevelle thanks Throck and pushes over a pile of gold in his direction. Throck, although having offered the drinks in the house, doesn't waste this opportunity to scoop them up and drop them into a little coin purse. Pleasure doing business with all of you. You're welcome back, of course, any time.
We closed the invite.
VIP.
You can take mine.
+1.
Spilling out.
Another.
Zwardwest. How do you say your last name?
Zwardrust.
Steel skull.
Steel Skull. I love this boring girl. Someone else's shit.
All right.
Someone else's joke.
Chevelle walks outside. The rest of you follow?
Oh yeah,
yes.
I want to be here.
Otera all too fast.
Yep.
When you do, one of the cinnamon elves approaches.
The same ones?
Same one from the same
In a
group.
defensive pose.
I would probably just see his mannerisms. Does he look angry? Does he look...
No, he looks, as much as a cinnamon elf can, sheepish. It's the one who tried to attack you.
I'm standing back.
Just letting it happen. I love it. You're probably not even drawing a weapon.
No, not
Like,
even.
no, I mean Zoe.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is her weapon, you know? He walks up, drops his hood. Apologies. It's been rough in the drop. Info for goodwill, though. I heard a name. Slick Nallo. I've been waiting for him for a while. We found him. Last seen? Not far. Right around the corner. Pulls up his hood, walks away, and says, over his shoulder, "Rots in the drop. An infestation's coming, they say."
Thank you.
He crosses the street and disappears into the shadows. Chevelle walks over. What was that all about?
I believe I have found Donatello.
Donatello? Yep. He's got a
Slick.
pizza around the corner.
Slick Nallo.
Nallo.
Slick
Slick
Nallo.
Nallo.
Got it. That guy.
Donatello.
Donatello.
I found Donatello.
He's in the sewer.
Should have known.
A rat does have
Oh
him.
my god.
I see the confusion now. I get
Yeah.
it.
We got you, Ray.
Thanks.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I'd like to tell them where he said this
Okay.
narwhal.
She
is.
describes. No.
Sorry.
I like that. Although Zoe has been brought back from the dead, the brain injury she sustained, we left her dead for just like a few minutes too long. Okay.
Oh my god. Her one mouth droops just a little bit too.
Aw.
Squishmallow.
She has no short-term memory.
It's a slick, yeah.
And I'd like to walk that way.
So taking this information though, I think we need to establish that this might be a setup.
Oh.
They could be
yeah.
leading us. The fact that this guy that they've been waiting for, he knows where he's at. He's right around the corner. That sounds like a huge red flag to me.
Sounds probably dead to me, but
It also
It sounds
sounds
like
like
a trap.
something we
Else is
should
there.
still look into, but not lightly.
Yeah.
This is either a trap or we're about to come across his dead body. But he sounds like he's still been waiting for him. If he knew where he was and knew that he was dead, he wouldn't be waiting for him anymore. This is suspect at the minimum,
Yeah.
but I still think we should check it out.
I
But
agree.
I think we need to check it out with
Caution.
caution
Yeah.
and guns blazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zoe, you want to lead them then in the direction that they pointed?
Yes, I have my hammer.
Okay.
I've got the hilt out,
Just ready to ignite.
just ready to ignite.
Okay. All of you come around that corner, see the ruined two-story?
Right.
Through this little, come forward, right on that corner, into there, that little pocket.
right here.
Yep.
That's convenient.
All 5 of you make that turn, and
Slowly.
there's a great big barrel that's burning right over in the corner. It's got enough light to illuminate a makeshift gallows. And hanging from it, on a very peculiar looking rope, is a man. In his early 40s, hair swept back, neck cocked crookedly and grotesquely to the side. wrists and ankles bound. Well, Chevelle says, mystery solved. My friends, Slick now, though.
You said that there's something about the gouge or the rope?
The rope.
Rope was
That's-
interesting, yeah.
That's interesting.
It is a 10-foot rat's tail,
Good.
where the fibers have been woven to appear as a rat's tail.
Wow.
It's been formed into a very crude noose,
Yeah.
and he's been strung up. The end of, like the tip of it, are these little barbs.
I would go up and cut him out, cut him loose.
All right. Oter goes up, and you're about to cut him loose when you hear a thump, and a bolt shows up in his chest.
In Slick or mine?
Slicks. And then thump, thump, two more.
I pull my shield out,
Okay?
axe, and I look in the direction that they came from.
From the shadows emerges, yeah. So coming right around this corner here,
Mhm.
two tall men and one very short man. The short man has the crossbow. You've just cut Slick down. The halfling says, if you don't mind, take the bonds off the ankles, the wrists, get that thing off of his neck.
I put away the hilt, not to give way too much, and just take out a small dagger and cut him free.
Okay. Just toss the body.
Real quick before I do, I'm looking for if there's a note, something left on him, a message for traitors, or if there's any kind of vindictive
Yeah.
message left behind, but I don't want to look like I'm pickpocketing either, so it's got to be sudden, it's got to be kind of quick and...
There is no note.
Nothing of indication other than the rat's tail that would lead us to...
You see that, and I think you're old and wise enough to put together this was the note.
Got it. So I would go ahead and do it like I don't care. I'd disregard him.
Okay.
Toss him to the side.
Belly up, so anyone that comes around this corner will see those boats.
Done.
He says, no one walks from the burrow alive.
A little bit of a waste for bolts, don't you think?
Yeah.
Shooting a man that's already dead. Or did you also want to send a message?
He looks at you and smiles. That's my message. Anyone seeing this body, they know Truco took out the defector. This fool played both sides. In my experience, anytime you do that, you take 1 foot forward and put 6 feet down. No one crosses the barrel.
This is true.
Yes.
Okay.
Happening.
He looks over all of you and then does this sort of grandiose flourish to Chevelle. Chevelle just tips his hat ever so slightly. Ah, the pinch in the flesh. And little pinches, all of you? Truco, well met. What are you doing at the drop?
Enjoying myself.
You say that with 100% truth.
Yeah.
At least we were
Yeah.
rudely interrupted by some cinnamon.
Shades. They
Shades
come all the
that-
way down here?
Oh, it seems like they've
These
been
were
down
not
here.
shades.
They were
He does
worse
this.
for the wear.
This kind?
No.
No.
Junkies. Some of my clientele.
Some of your unhappy clientele, it seems.
Unhappy? Let me tell you about unhappy. Dealers winding up dead. Smoke run out. Yeah. They say there's a new queen on the block.
Any better?
No, but I like to. You can call us a meeting, any of you?
I
Put
wish.
some good coin down for it. All right. So be it. So why are you all here anyway? Truco points. Underneath the gallows, you see an actual rat scuttle out. Truco takes a step back, says something in a weird language that you never heard before to the two men standing at his sides. Griffin, will you say the two of you draw your weapons?
The two of you draw your weapons.
No. In your double speak.
Oh, the taboo above of you draw your weapons.
Okay. I was hoping you could do it a little bit more dramatically for our audience, but thanks for that. That was beautiful. She forgets sometimes that there's people watching. She's literally like
They're
this.
over
Take two.
The taboo above you draw your weapons.
Wow, there we
That's
go.
pretty cool.
All right. The two men kind of
Another
glance
one.
around and draw short swords. The rat scuttles around the corner.
Seeing them draw, I've got my hilt back in my hand again.
Truco loads a crossbow, and you see him just looking around. Who are you with?
Who are we with? Not the rats.
We're with each other.
Chevelle actually laughs and says, "You think I would align myself with anyone calling themselves a rat? You don't know as much of me as I thought." But around the corner, you see individuals emerging from the shadows.
Pops.
Yeah, I will.
I
Two
don't
men
like being
come out,
come up
followed by
on
two more men, followed by several cloaked and very hunched over men.
Just
What would you like to do?
Do they have weapons drawn? Are they advancing, and like ready to fight? Are they just standing there, kind of coming out of the shadows, ready to talk?
They are approaching and uncoiling what looks like long rat tails.
I was gonna say, do they look like they have the rat tail belt?
Um,
Or is what they're uncoiling their rat tail belt?
that's what it looks like. About 10 feet.
As
of
I
it.
said,
8
my
to 10 feet.
short sword has been drawn because
my hammer never got put away.
I don't
Right.
really like being come up on anymore. So
I've got my sword out, not lit, but I got my sword out. But I'm watching Truco and his men, see how they react.
Okay.
So sorry.
They're backing up. Truco's backing up, and his two men are now taking
Point.
position
Forward
in front of
stance.
them. So they've come from this corner. You guys were kind of gathered here around the gallows. Truco I had hidden all night. He is here, and I'll use these two as his muscle here and here. He's now kind of faded to the back a little bit, allowing his two grunts to come forward. Just need to make a little room here. And then two guys show up first. Oh, sorry, I just smacked you. And then there were two more dudes kind of coming in behind. This is merchant worker. And then there are at least 2 or 3 more behind them. Heavily cloaked. But these guys, the heavily cloaked individuals, are much more like hunched over, and their hoods are very deep. And they're just kind of like doing this.
And they all have these like rat tails.
The 4 men come up and they're uncoiling. You realize they're not belts, they're whips.
Yeah.
Saw that coming.
So the front 2 are uncoiling the whips. The other 2, you can't quite tell what it is that they're doing. They've got cloaks that look literally like rat hide. They're like rat hide cloaks that are over their shoulders. And these guys look just thuggish. They're mean. All right, what would you guys like to do?
I'm just from behind my shield and say, it's far enough. That's it.
We did not come down here for a fight.
The front one says, "No, you come down here asking questions.
Yes.
We got your answers."
I think
Okay.
we've already got our answer, but thank you.
He uncoils the whip.
Sword comes up.
All right, here we go. Roll off.
Did you get a 1?
No.
You
You
get
get
a 20.
20?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yes.
Do the sound, Griff.
Bam.
Wait, what?
I think we were looking for... We need to do a lightsaber sound, too. We need to have one of those out there.
We got this one.
That's the lightsaber sound?
No, it's the heavy.
Oh, we need to add the lightsaber sound. That's a
Right?
great... How did we not...
That's not what my...
Turn that up.
Turn it off.
Griffin, we can't hear. That's way too soft.
Sounds like.
I need to increase
Oh
the-
my god. Kink. All right, Robbie,
Yes.
stop with the sword.
Okay.
All right, the whip comes lashing out at you. Okay, you can see this guy's grin, thinking he's caught you off guard. As far as he could tell, you weren't even armed. You're holding the hilt of a sword. The plasma blade of Thrallbreaker ignites as the whip cracks through it, severing the whip in half. Motherfucker.
Stupid ass tail, bitch ass
All right,
rat.
that thing goes. Wow! The rat tail whip goes flying over your shoulder, and he looks from like the blunted end of it up to you with wide, startled eyes. You hit a 20. That wasn't even an attack. That was you just now. That was just you igniting your blade. You get to go. I'm going to say your 20 allows you to a free attack on this guy. One free attack.
I'll go ahead and make that free attack. I rolled an 18, so that's going to hit.
That's going to hit him.
And 9 plus 7, so 16 damage.
16 damage. All right. Okay. This guy right in front of you. I'm sorry, it's this guy right in front of you. He moves forward. He had whipped you, and now he goes kind of staggering backwards, wounded across his midsection, and obviously very startled, very thrown off. He did not expect that or see that coming. The other ash rat looks like he's right in front of Zoe. He's got his whip in one hand. He's got a bandolier across his chest, and on the bandolier are 3 round, like, balls. Okay, they look like thermal detonators from Star Wars, but they're made of glass. He pops one off, and he throws it directly at you.
My arm does a block thingy.
You're gonna have to make an extraordinarily high agility check to do that.
Catch it?
Yeah, that'd be
Well,
cool.
I wasn't gonna catch it.
You probably
Okay,
should.
I've got a really big
Making a
hit,
little glass ball.
but I still
probably.
want to give you the opportunity. So go ahead and roll. You have to roll super, super high.
8,
She rolled an 18.
Roll the 18.
Yeah, rolled an 18.
What am I?
That could do
What
it.
is it?
actually.
Agility? 6?
Yes.
Yeah, so 24.
It's sounding more and more like yes.
Okay, that's going to be pretty extraordinary, actually. All right, you beat me. So, the little ball, it's a little bomb, okay, comes hurtling at you, and as it does, Zoe's reflexes are so fast that the Eversteel arm comes up, catches it, and it still explodes. You, however, take no damage from it, but there is a super bright flash that will affect you, okay?
Okay.
Possibly. Roll a fortitude check.
Come on.
Goddamn, Rachel.
Rach.
Roll a 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ball.
Ray!
Get over.
No big deal. You will be blind, and you're going to lose a turn. Okay?
Okay.
Slightly a big deal.
That sounds like a big
I like that she gets blinded by this, and she's still just standing there pretending like nothing's wrong.
She's playing it off.
Just blinking a lot.
Doesn't even affect me. Where's everybody at?
I'm perfectly fine. Everything's fine.
Tis but an eye wound.
All right, those are the front two ash rats. I'm going to say the other guy in the middle, there's two more.
This guy?
Yep. That guy comes racing forward to Rusty. He's right about here. He's about 8 feet away.
Okay.
Uncoils that rat tail whip. Tries to crack it on you.
No thanks, Radiana Jones.
What is Rusty's defense rating?
20.
20, that's it?
It was good.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But he has shield blocks, so he might as well probably trying to do that.
Roll a d20. See if you
You
get that
did get
shield
the
out.
shield out.
Yep.
You mentioned it.
Another 8. What is lock?
They got a big
he's
hit.
16.
So this
is
thing
the
comes
shield
up
lock.
before you can get the shield up, and
Okay.
you're going to take some damage from
Okay.
it. Ooh, okay, that's cool. I forgot they can do that. Okay. It's not going to be a whole ton of damage. You take 5 points of misfortune.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have any like magical stuff, so he's just got gear.
Okay.
The regular stuff. This is one of the hunched over guys, right?
Yeah, I haven't put those on the table yet. This guy's going to run through. He's kind of working his way around towards Truco's guys. And they are more than willing to take on the fight. Then, there are 3 more people behind them, very much in the shadows. They're sort of backlit by the braziers that are far off in the street behind them. They're just kind of watching, moving around like this, curiously. And it occurs to those of you who can see, you're a little bit distracted. You're a little bit distracted.
You're a lot of it.
You're a lot of bit distracted. Jolie is just watching. You see them not just moving strangely, but they're sniffing the air. And then from behind them, you actually see this tail whipping around. And they pull back the hoods to reveal these are rat lurags.
Oh no.
A lurag is a common animal or creature twisted and transformed by Colothian magic into a bipedal minion. A monstrosity made of Colothian magic. They are utterly loyal to their creator for the period of about 2 weeks, after which time the pure chaos that's running rampant through their blood overtakes them and they descend into utter madness, attacking and killing anything and everything around them. These look fresh.
Precious.
And they come, I should have done that instead of just posing
Are they
them.
coming straight in?
They come, one comes running along the wall, and then it actually jumps onto the wall and scratches across it and leaps down in front of Chevelle and Jolie. Yep, right there. The other one's going to move in on Zoe.
Last one.
The other one's going to go straight forward for either Rusty or Oter. I'll roll to see which one. All right. Griffin, do you want high or low?
Hi.
If I roll high, it's you. I rolled low at Chevelle. All right. The Rat Lurag attacks Chevelle. Gets 2 attacks in. 1 missed, 1 hit. All right. Chevelle is scratched across his chest. He takes a little bit of damage. Not a lot, but enough for him to kind of stagger back with a wound. Zoe, you are attacked twice.
Great.
I'm gonna hit a 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
these guys, I've been rolling really high tonight, guys. Sorry. First attack hit. Zoe, second attack. What's your defense rating?
23.
Ah, missed. First attack damage on you. You take 6 points of damage. Flesh wound. That second attack missed. All right. 2 of you. Who wants high? Who wants low?
I'll go low because I'm short.
That makes sense.
All right. Let's see who it's coming at. Oops. Low. Rusty it is.
Makes sense he's a rat.
Oh! I critically hit.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and I guess I can't shield block. I already did.
You can't shield block a 20 anyway.
Yeah, you wouldn't be
Oh,
able to.
that's
You
right.
can't ban do it. You can't do
Second attack did miss my critical though. So he's scratching at you. He's going to do 6 points of damage off the top plus. Shit, I'm so sorry, Chops. I blew up. That's 12 points of damage. 17 total. God, I rolled 665.
Jeez.
Okay.
All right. So Rusty gets just torn open. This rat's like right over him. You can see his sniveling little mouth and those front 2 teeth scratching right through your midsection.
Yeah.
There's a stench upon these creatures. Like it's overpowering. It's rancid. Truco's guys are being attacked and are attacking back. The first guy, one of Truco's guys got hit. Both of Truco's guys attacked back. Both missed.
Worthless NPC.
Then Truco shoots him with his handheld crossbow and did hit. So let me see what that's looking like. Let me see if he impales. He did not. Okay. Top of the round. Over to the good guys. Who's got the highest number of Bandu points?
I have
Actually, I have 22 as well now.
22.
22.
22.
Did I get a 20 earlier? Because I have 23. I have 23 points.
Did I give you a Bandu point?
Yes.
Okay.
Migos. I run up on this rat bastard on the wall who took the wall to his advantage. I'm gonna see him thinking he has the high ground and remind him he doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he's on the ground now and he's a rat.
He's a low ground.
Oh, you had the high ground, but then you jumped on the ground.
Ground.
Now you're
You're
on
just
the low
on
ground.
ground.
Just on the ground.
You ground rat. That's what you are.
a ground rat.
Yeah.
Give maybe less banter, more stabby stab.
Roll some dice. My
Uh,
God.
I'm done shit talking this rat.
Thank God.
Come on. Yeah, it's really good. It's 19 plus 9, so it's like a lot.
28.
That's to hit.
That was your free action, too.
Yeah.
You want to roll some damage on that? Or nah?
We'd love you to.
If you'd let me think about it. Oh.
I hear you thinking.
7.
How's that working
Alright,
out?
okay, I'm gonna spend a point, please.
For
And
what?
Another time.
Oh, for another attack. So you did 7 damage on the first one?
Yeah.
Let him know that.
Okay. I did 7 twice, so 14.
What did you roll the second time?
2. Oh.
Same thing.
Oh. Oh, you mean like to hit? Like 11 plus 9.
Is it 20 hit?
Yes.
A rat? Better.
Okay, how much
Yes,
damage
it's pretty-
total? did-
14 damage total. I'll spend again because I'm feeling ballsy.
Oh, that's your guys's. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
It's not a 1.
Okay, so it's a miss.
Does 9 plus 2, 11 hit?
No. Nope, doesn't. Not even close.
Okay.
Would you like to use your third and final attack?
Already did.
That was it. But can I have it back?
No.
No.
What?
Definitely not. Chevelle's going to take a swipe at the one that Jolie is attacking. He is not happy. He hits.
Good.
He's also using his short sword drawn straight from his crutch. Not a lot of damage, unfortunately. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cash him out. He does strike it again. Okay. Who's next?
Go ahead. We're tied, but you can go first.
Okay. I am gonna kind of regroup myself and axe this guy up. So first attack is a 21 to hit for where are you? There you are. 8 damage.
On
The rat that's
adding
like
your
the
strength
actual
to that,
rat.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's plus what is it? Plus 5. So
He's
definitely
beating
roll
that
that.
rat ass.
I'll
up.
hit him again. That's another 20 to hit for
Nicely done.
14 more damage.
Wait, give me a total. How much was it first?
It was, what did I say?
8.
8 plus 14, so
Okay.
22. Is he still up?
15.
I don't know why
Oh
I'm
yeah,
wrong.
he's still up. Sorry.
Alright, I will use
I
a
got behind
free
you.
action then to headbutt him. I headbutt things with my head.
Love it. Love it.
With my head.
That would be a 17 to hit.
Miss by 1.
18 to hit.
That'll do it.
Worth
Okay.
it.
I think it's just a D4, but could blow up. We will see.
It did. It
Whoa.
really did.
5 damage. 8 damage with a big old fat dwarven headbutt to the rat face.
The rat
Nice.
dome.
Yeah. And then I think
Both rats are equally injured.
Okay,
Interestingly.
good.
So this rat is between me and the guy that tried to whip me, then? Is that what happened? Because he stopped early, the rat came in?
Yes. Yes.
So will I need to go through the rat to get to the other guy, or can I
Take a
circumvent the
look
rat?
I can't really move anywhere. I'm gonna just stay there.
So yeah, the rat snuck in between, kind of like snuck right through here.
So I wouldn't be able to bypass him, I'd have to kind of go through him first.
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
Or he's turned on him. If you want, you can move on to this guy right now.
Okay, yeah.
Right
I'd
there.
like to bypass the rat and go for the guy with the whip.
Okay, 1 second here. Show me the miniature that got wounded.
It's these two. This
Well,
one.
those are the rats.
Yeah, the
I don't
rats.
know which one of the ones came in and attacked me, but
It
I
was
thought
him.
it was him.
It was
Yeah.
him.
So
So
not-
he's the one that I did 16 damage on, or 15, or whatever it was.
Okay.
damage.
So I'm going up on the guy that did not have any damage done to him,
Okay.
because he has an actual whip still available.
Got it. Is that it? Are you doing that for the stream too?
The music?
No, the picture.
No,
No,
that's
no,
It
that's,
doesn't automatically
that's for
go to
later
streams.
because we'll come in and do B-roll.
B-roll, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all. Okay, cool. So you've now moved over onto this ninja-looking guy.
Yep.
Roll
I
that.
rolled a 23.
That's Let me see. Yes, the ash rats,
I'm gonna say he better be able to do anything. You're freaking me
they're
out.
at a 20, and then the lurag rats are, 18.
18.
Lurags are easier to hit because they're not very much.
Alright, so I got a 6 and a 1, so I'm at 7. That one blows up. 7, that's 11, plus 7 is 18 on the first attack. 18. I'm gonna
Nicely done.
burn a Bandu, hit him again.
18 or 19, you said?
18.
18,
And
got
that
it.
one I rolled a 17, so I definitely hit. And I got a 5 and 3, that's 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 on the second attack.
15 damage on him?
And how's he looking?
He's looking like he's had better days.
Then I'm going to go ahead and roll again. And just hack away. 22, so that'll hit. That's 9 plus 7 is 16. So 18, 15, 16. And that's going to cash me out. Now, is
Cashed
me
him
standing...
out permanently. He's down.
Oh, he did?
Thrall Breakers comes around on that last attack and goes right through his neck. He kind of takes a couple of stumbling steps backwards, and then his head just sort of lolls back, and you can see the where the blade just
Cauterized.
it is.
It's not even
cauterized
bleeding.
wound.
It just falls off.
It's smoking.
Probably
He falls
smells-
backwards. And
Probably
he-
smells
Smells-
pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's there for about 10 seconds. It smells
Burnt rat
delicious.
hair.
Okay, that cashes you out.
Yep.
Who is next?
Yeah, she hasn't gone yet.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Zoe?
has to miss a turn.
Oh
That's right.
Okay, so Zoe, you're still just kind of like trying to come to. You still got that arm up as though defending anything that's going to come at you, but you can't really do anything.
So now she can she see now for the incoming attack?
It's like the vision's starting to come back right now, and
Okay.
by the next round, yes, by their attack, in fact,
Yeah, that's
you'll be able to see. Did Rusty go or not yet?
Yes.
So
I
Griffin.
already went.
Griffin
so
started.
All the good guys have
Yep.
gone. It's my turn.
Chevelle?
Chevelle did go.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Truco's guys already went.
Yep. Okay, so let's get some action going here. Rat's going to attack again, either Jolie or Chevelle. Zoe's got a rat and you have 2 opponents on you.
Alright.
This guy's going to turn onto Otair. You've got 1 rat on you, Chops. This is not going well for him at this point. Truco does get a shot off right now as well. Okay, so help me remember. 1 attack here,
Yep.
2 attacks on Zoe, 1 and 1.
Yep.
Yup.
Okay, I'm gonna do the Lurags first.
Okay.
So there is a Lurag on
Split
either
between
Chevelle
Julie and
or Griffin. Do you want high or low?
Hi!
It attacks Jolie.
I want low instead.
First attack missed. Second attack will hit you.
By how much?
24.
Alright.
She approves.
I'll allow it.
You take 6 points of misfortune. Not bad. Not bad. Second Lurag attacks Rusty. First attack. I hit an 18.
I'm gonna.
Is
Oh,
that-
I guess it doesn't hit. Never mind.
Misses. All right. Second attack. Misses as well. Just rattles off your shield. And who's the
Rat.
third one on? On Rattles. On Zoe, correct?
So, yep.
Zoe, this one's coming at you. You're at a little bit of a
Killing it,
disadvantage.
bro.
However, you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to let you try to, just bitch slap him with that Eversteel arm.
Do
You're at a disadvantage, okay? But you still have it. You might as well roll it.
Okay. 7 plus 11.
So 18.
18.
That hits him. And his misfortune blew up.
Bastard.
What is the arm hit?
2d6.
2d6? Oh, that's right, 2d6.
Oh my god.
Jesus. It's a mall.
Did you blow up on your
I
self-damage?
did. I did. It sucks when that
7
happens.
plus
Or it's awesome.
9.
9.
So 16.
Am I
She
adding another
blindly
7?
swipes and does 16 points of damage.
No, it's add 2, so instead of 7, it's 9. So it was 7 plus 9. You rolled the 7 and plus 9 strength.
Yes, so am I also adding another 7 because of my strength?
No, you rolled a 7
Yes.
and plus 7 strength, but plus 2. So I just added the 7 plus the 2. Am I missing something?
No.
Yeah, it's
Your strength is incorporated into that.
yeah. So all it is a plus 2 to your strength with your gauntlet versus your other arm. So you roll the 7 plus the 9 strength.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The
Nice.
9 was the
You
strength.
did
Oh, I thought
all that
you were
damage
saying
on
that
his
that
turn.
was
So
not-
her, your strength
Rolled
is
a 7 and I
7?
factored in 9 strength.
She's half
Jesus.
warlock.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, she's
So
a
their
beast.
maximum strength is, I guess, a 7.
7.
Yeah.
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 They're just stronger than humans. Okay, so
That's pretty good.
the
pretty
ash
good.
rats. Looks like we've got one.
Anjoli
Un-
and Shbel.
No, that's an actual
Sorry.
rat. So we've
I've
got
got one
one
guy on
Altair,
me, one guy on Zoe,
Yep.
and one guy
Alright,
on.
so Zoe, you're attacked by the ash rat. He misses with his whip. First attack.
He doesn't have a whip.
No, the guy you killed.
Oh, the guy that's on me doesn't have a whip.
Yeah.
Got it. My bad.
Okay, he actually missed twice. I think he's a
Nice.
little intimidated by you just bitch slapping that dragon.
Please don't
Kind
do
of
that to me.
pretty sure you couldn't even see what you were doing.
Nope.
Otair, you are attacked twice. This guy, so without the whip, he's got what is that called? A cestus.
Yeah.
So he's kind of trying to punch you and stab you with that. First attack rolled 23.
Okay, I'll allow
That
it.
hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, damn. He did 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Missed. And then Truco's people. Okay, he hit one of Truco's guys. One of Truco's guys hit him. Truco shoots his crossbow. Man, that hits. Okay. All right. It is now top of the round to you guys.
Back to you, G.
Swing once again at this rat.
Are you swinging or stabbing?
No, you're right. I'm gonna lunge into it and give
When
that
you have
same.
a short sword, you should always stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that same hiya that I gave last week.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Come on.
It's too much. Yeah, not enough. Yeah.
It's very good. 17 plus like
That hits.
9, and then
Yeah.
the damage that I'm gonna do is gonna be really nice.
It's gonna be really good.
We're predicting it, so shit. But 8
See if it
damage.
So you're on the rat, correct?
And I'm gonna see if it impales because that's what the kind of person I am. Nope.
Because
How
that's
much?
kind of person. 8.
But I'm not done.
Okay.
Give me more of the same.
She's picking up their language.
8 plus 6 points of damage.
So you did 6 that second attack? Is that
Yes.
what I'm hearing?
But you haven't impaled. You don't impale the second time, right?
No, I
always.
definitely tried.
Oh, yeah. Then
Yeah.
I don't.
So 14
Third.
total. You gonna attack a third time?
Can I use the same point?
We don't have any, so you can use your
You
point.
can use your point sitting on the table.
I wish I didn't.
Okay.
5
Missed.
plus 9.
I'm down to 17, so I'm not next.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I still have 20. Oh, I'm good. I'll go.
Okay.
19. So that doesn't hit this guy, right?
Wait. A human?
Yeah.
No, you missed by
Well, I'm
1.
gonna spend 1.
Okay. Bumped it up. Now you hit
And it did 13 damage.
on that ranger looking guy.
This is the guy I already did damage to.
Yeah. Got it.
So
yeah,
13 damage.
first. 13.
I'll burn it. I'll go again.
Nice.
That one's gonna hit. 15 plus whatever, doesn't matter. So that's another 5 plus 7, so 12. 12 damage on the second one.
he goes down. That last blade gets him just enough. He spins around, falls to his knees, but he hits his chin on the stair step to the gallows, knocks himself unconscious. He's just lying there bleeding out.
I'm going to turn because it is the closest one to me, and for some reason I'm just not worried about Zoe. And I'm going to spend one hitting the rat that's in front of
Rusty.
Rusty.
Go for it.
And that was a natural 20.
Yeah!
Mellow.
We're just not doing the thing anymore.
It's not actually a good sound anymore, so I need to find a better
It's also
sound.
really quiet. Sound effects are going through. Does it come through louder live, or is it only what they hear through? Then I don't think they're hearing it anyway.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's super quiet. Alright, but that's good. I start with 12. And I got another 6 plus 7 is 13. So 25.
On the rat.
That rat in front of Rusty is now dead. Thrallbreaker takes its head off its shoulders.
Yeah.
Way to go, Otair.
And that cashes me
You're
out.
kicking some ass tonight. That's
You're
3
kicking
that
rat
Otair
ass.
has taken down.
Kicking rat ass.
Rat ass.
Alright, that's
That cashes you out.
Yep.
So it's either Rusty or Zoe.
Who's those up?
All right, Zoe,
Cool.
guess what? You can see, baby.
Alrighty.
Nice.
26?
All right.
That's going to hit. Wait,
Are you
Zoe,
hitting the
are you-
rat or the person?
Yeah, rat or the
Oh.
man?
She said so quietly no one could hear
I
her.
have no opinion, person.
That's pretty funny.
I wish there was more noise.
Person, is that what you
Who's
did?
on my right side?
You don't have, on your right side,
The person.
it's the person.
Okay, I'll do
The
that.
rat's on the left.
Griffin is so thrilled.
Oops.
Just like we planned it.
10.
Nice.
Oh, you already hit, huh?
Yes. 13.
Yeah, it was like
She did 26 to
Okay.
hit.
13 plus 7. So 20.
Settle down.
Yeah, she had like a 26 to hit.
Okay, nice. Your first attack hits him so solidly, he like goes down. You kind of knock the breath out of him. That was your freebie.
Uh-huh.
Now you're
Yep.
going again?
I'm going
Yep.
Okay.
She spent another one.
23.
Another hit.
4 plus 7.
11.
Would be 11.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take another hit. 24.
That's freaking me out. It doesn't roll. It just.
No, it
So
just
the-
stops. I'm like, does
Really
it,
unsettled.
we counting
I
it
don't
or
like
what?
And then 4 plus 7.
Another
11.
11.
Once again. Wow, same roll twice.
Zoe takes him out.
Yes. And that was the guy that blinded her?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, you fuck. Okay, Zoe is now cashed out. Rusty?
Alright, Rusty is gonna spin around and go after this rat, kind of like bringing a shield around in his axe at the same time.
Nice.
So
So one on Chevelle and Jolie. Oh, he's pretty screwed up too already.
that's an 11, so I'm gonna use one of those to swing it down. Because that was shit. That's a 22 to hit.
That's a nice big fat hit.
For, oh god, 6 damage.
Still.
Balls. And then free action headbutt, because that's my move.
Okay.
That's a 20.
There
Big
we
regular,
hit.
regular 20, not a natural.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay, gotcha.
I don't think it's too crazy.
go.
But, come on, pull me up. Nope, that's 3 more damage.
3. He had 2 points left.
Nice.
I love
Good
it.
headbutt
Rusty
in the
comes
gut.
up. He's like, bam, bam. The guy like turns around like, what?
So
the-
that was a
And then
free action.
boom.
Yeah, I could use.
Dead.
I do have. If I spend a banjo, I have one more attack I can do, right?
Yeah, you would have to. It'd have to be like a. You could throw your axe.
Well, I have a. I mean, I only turn to move,
Okay. Oh,
Can I like run and try and shield bash
actually,
this
you
dude into the
totally
wall?
could.
Okay,
Yes.
Shield bash him through
So
the
he's
Oh, I
wall.
love it.
he just turns around and goes, "Oh," and tries to pin this guy against the wall.
Yeah.
It's just funny because you're like knee high to Zoe, so this is
Yeah.
gonna be funny.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
This little tank.
That's a 27 to hit.
Okay, show
Wow.
off.
Shield
gonna say.
That hits.
is 2d4, so let's get some blowy uppies. Nope.
Oh, one of Truco's guys goes down.
Loser.
That's 6 damage on the other
She's
rat.
out, please.
On
The
Zoe's
last,
rat?
The last rat, yeah.
How much?
It's just 6.
Okay.
Okay, it's still alive, barely.
I can tell by the striation from the back.
But that's all I got.
It cashes you out.
Yeah.
Okay, it is now that rat's turn. Zoe, what is your defense rating?
23.
Because of striations?
That was painted in the 90s.
I hit a 23 on the money. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
She bandaged that up. All right, second attack. Not even close. Truco fires. Whoops, that missed. That's gonna be
How
loud.
about you don't do that so much?
Truco fires, hits. Crossbow. 5 to blow up. Oh, I gotta see if that impales. That one impaled. I think he's gonna kill this guy.
Nice.
Yes, that guy on Truco and his one remaining guy. So one of Truco's dudes is down. Okay. All right, you guys can gang up on that last rat.
All right, let's beat the shit out of him. Let's go!
Headbutt.
Yeah.
We all
No,
just swing it.
Everybody just
Everyone
roll to
gets to
hit.
swing.
Everybody just go.
Just
I
doing it.
missed.
Oh no.
If anyone gets a 1.
Oh, I got 5 and 6.
19!
I got a 29.
Some of your damages.
I got a 30.
Yeah.
22.
7.
2.
6 plus 7.
No, 6.
15. Or 13.
I do 6 damage.
I did 22, she did 13.
I did 6.
But
Plus yours.
oh, thank God. That's 6 points of damage. Comes in clutch. That rat goes down.
I lean back to headbutt him, and I go to hit, and there's nothing there. What the?
The devil.
Just Jolie sitting there flexing.
Yeah. I hear stab, stab.
It's quite the journey.
It's quite the journey.
Stab. Pushing.
Truco leans down and checks the pulse of his fallen man. But he's dead.
Sad. I administer last rites.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's
too
new.
late.
To the rat people?
No, to Truco's guy.
Oh,
It's too late.
he's gone. Disappeared from existence.
Are any of these guys carrying anything worth taking?
Rats.
I want to take those
Rats.
explosive stuff that
Yeah.
the
Ooh,
one
yeah.
guy took.
Okay.
The bombs.
There are
Flashbangs.
a total of 7 of those left.
You called it. I'd say you get them.
Oh yeah.
What
Being for a bomb.
are they anything in
What are you doing to hand out miss 1 out of 10?
I
Put your
gave
hand
her
back.
a bean.
1 bean doesn't equal.
1 bomb.
No.
A
Right.
bean for a bomb.
Those bombs will. They do 1d6 damage and they blind for a round.
You know.
If a fortitude check is failed.
You know, you were there.
Each of the rat men have on them those rat tail whips.
I do want to take one of those, actually.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd use it or just have it
So
for
now that
evidence
you've
or-
got it, there is sort of a weird sheen over the whip, over the rat tail itself. It's
Yeah.
got this sort of glimmer to it.
Like sweat or
No.
skin from an actual rat tail.
Glistening in the sun.
More like an enchantment.
More like your abs.
Oh, that I can relate to. I understand.
So how many of these? Well, you destroyed one of them.
I destroyed one.
So
So
there
there
was
are
what,
2.
2 more?
Yeah.
2.
Right? No, 3. There were 4.
That's right.
There was 4 guys total.
Truco says, I never thought I'd be making a deal with the pinch, but here we are. Stranger things and all. I'll make you an offer. These rats. He points to the actual rat men, the Lurax. That's not a cheap spell. It's powerful. It's forbidden. It's Colothian. Those rat tail whips, and he glances to Zoe as she's handing a bomb to Jolie. All
She
magic.
never said she was gonna.
I was gonna say, while she's
As
stashing
she's-
away her bombs,
as she's
giving
stashing
Jolie
them away.
nothing.
Yeah. She's giving her the stink eye.
She's giving
All magic. This is a new faction in the drop. But that's old money. Someone funding these rats.
Magic is funding these rats.
You find out who's feeding the rats their coins. And you find out why they killed my man. Therein lies your answers. Chevelle says, the rats killed Slick. Why? That doesn't make any sense. He didn't work for them. He worked for the Mystic. Am I not mistaken? He looks at Truco. Truco shrugs. Don't make me say it.
It don't make you sad.
Don't make me say it. He doesn't want to.
Oh, got it. Oh,
admit
oh,
that.
got it.
Why would him working for the Mystics make the rats even pay attention to him? Granted, they're
Truco, you see him sort of shuffling his feet, and he says, the Mystic. He's into some magical wares. I don't know where they're coming from. He was doing this long before that business at the Chameleon Port. He's mixed up in something else. But whatever that is, these rats are nosing for it. And they're killing for it.
So why did they come after us? Right place, wrong time?
Been snooping around, haven't you?
Not for that long. It's been what, like
an hour.
half an hour? Yeah. I only put my feet up for about 10 seconds before I had to put them back down.
Chevelle says, the drop keeps its secrets in the shadows. We've been down here nosing around, asking questions, making threats. One of those stalls was marked, if I'm not mistaken.
So she's a rat.
funded by them.
I say it's time we head back to the surface, recollect our thoughts, and then see where we go from here. But at least we've got some answers, and maybe something of a trail. Chevelle walks forward, extends his hand. A truce, he says, between the pinch and the burrow. Truco shakes his head and says, "Can hardly believe I'm saying it." Deal. They shake hands. Truco turns and drags away has his minion drag the corpse of his other fallen comrade away. And you glance up and you see on the far wall where they had come from, Ash Queen rules. It's marked, more graffiti. But I say we pick up this trail in our next session.
I agree.
Nice investigation tonight, guys.
Yeah.
That was fun. Good job.
Now he's just got to get back up the rope.
Healing potions.
yeah.
You might need one of those.
Actually, I'll do you one better. I just walk over and put my hand on your chest
Ooh.
and do a full heal.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
You feel like a
some
new
of that
man.
elvish
New
magic
Rusty.
coming into play there. Nicely done. Or is that the pendant?
That's the
Oh, that's the
That's the
pendant. Yeah. That's some stolen magic coming into play there. All right, well, we'll pick this up in a week. If that sounds good to everybody.
Sounds good to me.
With whoever's available. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, you guys make our night every time you watch with us. We appreciate it. And we'll be back for another adventure. Till then, cheers. Cheers, my friends. To the laughing moon.
We'll have to work out a rhythm.
Good night.
Cheers.